45 seconds. $30 seconds. The show will start in 15 seconds, and this is your last audible warning.
Previously on the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
There you go. Yeah.
Say, I want you to say, Gene, get up in them guts.
Get up in them guts.
Okay.
But if I, bottom out, boom, like that, man, I get hit.
Okay, well, Gene.
Are you doing this all on the gimpy knee?
For a moment,
All
and
right.
then I got to get off that knee.
Gene, I think that you need some more time with the machine. And
Can you
Back
give him
in
a
the day when
pamphlet
you could-
or something?
Back in the day when you could do a little bit of cocaine, that's way better than a pump.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Broadcast rights for the Bubba the Love Sponge Show have been granted to this station by the Bubba Radio Network and is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this production without the express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
Bad Bunny, Epstein Ice. Bad Bunny, Epstein Ice. Trump, Biden, Epstein Ice.
Berto Perez, $100.
Berto Perez, $100! People have really not liked the horn the last couple of days because Bubba's really been testing it out, pumping up horn blasters. But I just got to give it a little toot.
For 100, you got to.
For 100, I have to. I'm sorry. But Bubba's, I've seen the comments from the people. By the way, welcome to the show. Bubba's not here today. He is at the track doing manly gearhead type things. I didn't watch on Flow Sports last night. I was watching the new Cat Williams special on Netflix. My name is Seth Kushner. I am joined by, sitting in my seat today, the man that you love to hate for some reason, the man that you ran off the show on Wednesdays, but now he is back.
I wouldn't say I got ran off.
Well, by the people, we talked about how the people were, sending you pictures of ceiling fans and all that scumbaggery type stuff, Tuttle.
Yeah, I had somebody say that the only reason I'm doing good is because my parents died.
Yes, I brought that up too. I was painting the picture of why I thought this was a lot to handle, but.
Can't we lean into the whole ceiling fan thing and get you like a sponsorship or something with Dan's Fan
All
City?
right, that's Babyface Matroni over there. He's always thinking, welcome to the show. And we got Lum Lung, the executive producer of The Stars. He almost died in the doctor's office yesterday, and his wife almost got kicked out of a sporting event. We got all kinds of stuff today. Go ahead, Brian.
I was just saying, Tuttle it would be a great opportunity for you.
I'm down, man, especially if we could find out what brand Lummy had.
Okay.
It was a Harbor Breeze.
Well, you can say, you can do a luxury fan thing and be like, I'm only here because Harbor Breeze and Home Depot make crappy fans.
Now, Tuttle, if this is
it's not.
Are you sure?
No, it's not.
He knows it's coming from a place of love with me. I don't.
But that's what everybody says. Everybody says that when they're telling him to go kill himself. Like,
I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying we got to lean into that.
And so, what's the commercial look like, Brian? If you're directing it, what's his endorsement look like?
It starts out with like dark music and it's Tuttle speaking about how his life has gotten better since he's found Dan's Fan City or whatever it is. And then the lights come on and Tuttle's in the middle of the showroom and he's like, just look at all these great fans.
Okay, so it flips back to getting kind of goofy.
Yeah.
It's only serious for a moment.
Yeah. It starts out serious and then it with like a slow motion fan spinning around and then crashing to the ground and then it's Tuttle and it's him just lauding about how amazing the fans are.
Seth Wiley, $20.
Seth Wiley.
We could throw in a brand new high thread count bed sheets.
What for hanging?
Yeah. I mean, a good thread count.
Is that what? Did you think about that? Did you think about a bed sheet?
No, yeah. I mean, why not?
You gotta have something.
You gotta have something.
Well, I didn't. Oh,
Fan's not going to do it by itself.
yeah, I don't know why. I'm just thinking you tie yourself up with that little cord you turn the fan down with.
String.
Yeah.
The light turns on, you fall to the bed.
Yes, I'm struggling. It's turning on and off.
Well, there's no. Okay, I don't want to get into. There's no way.
Yeah, this is dark.
This is okay. Welcome back, Tuttle.
my
by
fault.
the way, it's okay. We had it. You know,
I like it though.
There's a million different ways that we could take this show, but I appreciate Tuttle coming in. I appreciate Brian Lummy. So, Brian, you did prepare. Twink Martindale is back today.
It's the return of Twink Martindale.
I don't know why Brian and I talk about this, in between when we record the Blizzard and the show. We talk our little trash outside, and I don't know why Bubba decided that he did not want to do your Twink Martindale game anymore. I had fun. I think that when you're having fun on the air, maybe people can kind of feel that are listening. I love the spirit of competition, but Bubba always made it seem like it was like getting in the way.
I'm sure he got 2 or 3 texts from the inner circle that didn't like it.
I know,
so we've got to pivot quickly.
I know Tukey people, any sort of game or anything like that, but I find it intriguing. So today you've done, what is the subject?
I don't want to give it to you guys.
Oh!
I don't want to give it to you
Do
guys
you think
yet.
Bubba didn't want to do the games because he does have a bad losing streak against Brown?
No, he's actually done particularly
No,
well.
it was between me. It would be between me, Bubba, and Lummy.
And Bubba was winning.
Remember, and I think he was sore the time I gave him the mystery box and he got a Zonk prize rather
Was
than
that the dirt?
It was the dirt, yeah.
Well, no, it was material.
Oh, sorry.
It was a box full of material.
Tuttle, every week, like Brian would bring in like a used gift card or something to give away for whatever prize we had, and there was a mystery box and Bubba won, and it was a bunch of dirt that Bubba.
No, he had a choice of $20 or the mystery box.
Oh yeah, and he took the mystery box, and it was a bunch of dirt that Brian went out and shoveled into a bag at like 4 a.m. before he came to work.
Bubba probably took it up to the track for Phil Dirt.
It was good material.
It was. So I told Brian, I was like, dude, I think I'm hosting, I don't know, the next 3 or 4 Thursdays, and I said I would just love if we could bring back that game. I said, I'll put it together if you want me to. I don't want to have to burden you with, producing a bunch of stuff for the show. But in between bowling, being a lawyer, selling cards, and being a dad, you were able to put together a game for us today.
Yeah, I had to put a back burner on being a dad yesterday, but I got it done.
Does your daughter go with you to bowling? Because I talked to you yesterday when you were over heading to bowling. Is that a husband and wife thing?
Yeah. My dad's with her when we're at bowling, so
Okay.
he's got aria duty. She's got a like a dance class from 6 to 7, anyways. So then she gets home from that, and it's get ready for bedtime at that point.
Has she expressed a desire to ever watch you guys bowl?
Oh, she came one night to see us for like a half hour because my cousin was filling in, and she loves my cousin, but and got to see him, but I mean, she doesn't like us going. It's a point of contention with her.
Yes,
she does not. So being an only child and being raised through COVID and everything like that, she does not understand quite yet that the world does not completely revolve. She is not the center of this universe.
So you've explained that bowling is more important than her?
No, not more important. We just explained to her that she literally gets 95% of our time. We take her to all of her activities and do everything with her, and mommy and daddy just need that 3 hours on a Wednesday.
They just need it. They need it.
For ourselves. So
how'd you do last night?
I did all right. Shot a 190 the first game, a 165 the second, and then I was getting a little sore in my neck and everything. It was down to like a 145 on the third game.
Is that good, Lummy? I don't know about bowling.
Oh, yeah, that's really good.
Is
The
that
190
okay?
was nice, but
especially that first game.
Well, 3 opens too, man. That's the worst part. I was well on my way to a 220 game, and I
those opens will get you.
Yeah, they'll get you. 7 strikes, 3 opens.
Dude,
Look at
that's
this guy, superstar.
incredible, man. If I knew what any of that stuff meant to you, like I would
What?
really.
You don't know what that means?
You don't know what bowling terms are,
Guys,
Come
I
on.
don't. We're not going to do bowling.
Who do you think you are? I am.
Yeah, what is a turkey, you freaking pussy? I had a guy call up yesterday. He faced me that I said I couldn't parallel. By the way, so I love that we're getting back to getting mad at people for stuff that is ridiculous. Like instead of your political beliefs and all, I had a guy call up yesterday that was mad because I can't parallel park. And he said he could parallel park a freaking semi and told me how easy it was. And I said, great, buddy. And in my head, I was like, can you edit a podcast? I bet you can. So good for you.
I want to know how you lived in St. Petersburg and not capable of parallel parking, because there's a lot of that in St. Petersburg.
Yeah, there is. It's called driving around until I can find an apartment complex that doesn't have a we tow sign here, and I go right in there, baby.
How many times have you just given up and left downtown St. Pete because you're like, I can't do this?
Are you
a lot, Brian?
Are you guys the type of people that back into your spots?
I
'Cause
hate backer
inners. There's some people that cannot park unless they back in somewhere.
I can't stand backer inners.
I don't understand. understand, unless you're at maybe like a sporting event where it could get dicey when you're leaving. I watch a guy back up into his driveway every single day. I don't know what the point is.
I can't stand it. The backer inners are the worst people in the world. Now, I do know there are some people who have like a military background or a security background. They're like, we back in because if you got to get out quickly and you got to make a run for it. But I'm not thinking of like a terrorist situation when I'm going into the store to
Even
get
a
milk.
medical emergency, though. Ryan, MBSC, $20.
Hell yeah, Ryan. Thank you. Beep, beep.
But yeah, backer inners, man, there's a special place in hell for you people.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's probably a manly thing. I probably feel like only the ruggedest of rugged men back in. Lumiere, do you do it?
No.
No, you don't.
No,
Okay.
that's
Colton
horrible.
is the biggest backer inner.
Yeah, Colin does it for the most. He does it here.
Why?
There's like 1,000 spots here, and he does it every time.
Well, it's just easier to get out. No, it's not, because if there's a car next to you, you got to cut around it, and then you got to like three thing to get out. You know,
Yep,
3-point turn to get out.
Exactly.
If Colton's doing it, though, it could be some sort of efficient way to save gas and money. So
We got a lot of backer inners in the Bubba Army, man.
do we? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know what?
They like to back that car up.
If I was gonna take calls, I would ask for all the backer inners to call in today.
Well,
but-
what's the rationale behind it? Other than like if you have a long-wheeled truck and you're saying it's easier, that's fine, whatever. But what's the rationale for people driving a Toyota Camry that you need to back into a parking space?
I don't think there is any. I don't think there's a good reason at all. But they might say, "What's the reason for going in head first?"
Just give me a reason. Just a little is enough.
Okay, it says so it's enhanced safety, better visibility when exiting, and convenience in various driving situations.
I would understand better visibility when you're exiting if cars didn't have 48 cameras on them now these days and bird's eye view and everything like that. Like, that's a great argument in 1984 with your Cutlass Supreme, but now that we are all driving modern vehicles, it's stupid.
All right, well, you know what? I did get a note that Macho Man's mic wasn't on. I don't think he's ever sent that note before. So I'm going to get, I mean, he's a backup parker, isn't he?
Oh, he is a backer inner.
Macho?
So if you drive a car like mine with very low clearance in the front, if you pull it forward, you don't know how far to go before you hit the front, and it totally F's up the front of the car.
Oh, so you're just a bad driver. Got it.
Oh, boy. So it's a low clearance deal, Macho? That's what it means?
Yeah.
Okay. So we don't have low clearance vehicles, guys. That's like a sports car thing, right?
So we have that justification, low clearance.
And then the
we've got
safety.
some people say it's easier with big trucks. Okay.
According to 50,000 collisions occur yearly. 50,000 collisions every year occur in a parking lot or garages. So it happens in parking lots and garages.
Yeah, no,
for backing up.
I'm positive that I'm going to die in a Target or Publix parking lot. I think that they don't care about pedestrians. They're only there to get their deals to get in and get out. So I feel like that's definitely where I'll meet my makers.
Yeah, there are some aggressive drivers going through that. They don't want to wait for people with their cards.
No, and then they drive. They'll drive up and down the wrong way, and then they're cruising for parking spots. Just park in the back.
Oh, if somebody's driving down the wrong way, I just stop I'm not moving.
Oh,
you got to figure this out, buddy.
You like to face them?
I'll face them. We'll have a nice little Mexican standoff right in the way there. If you're gonna absolutely go against the grain of traffic there, and it's very clearly a one-way lane, I ain't moving. You're backing up.
I know it shouldn't bother me, but it really pisses me off when I see lazy-ass people that run into a store and park in the fire lane.
Is that no? I understand that was a thing like a long time ago. It's like don't park in the fire lane, but I mean, the fire lane's big. I mean, is a Toyota Corolla gonna really potentially hinder saving everybody's life? I mean, if it is, I understand, but I feel like a handicap. That's the new fire lane, Tuttle. I feel like when people go to the handicap, that's when we have a problem. Fire lane. You got to run in and run out. I don't know. Brian's a lawyer. What is that? A gray area?
I mean, that's one of those things. It's not a big deal until it is. Like your car is blocking the fire lane. The fire truck tries to pull up and they can't get in. And seconds matter, man. Especially if somebody's dying. I mean,
between the time I run into to Smoothie King and get my peanut power plus.
Now this makes sense now. You've done this. Got it.
No, I'm saying like by the time I run in there for the 30 seconds, I got to worry about some sort of massive fire with all the fire chief coming to yell at me and me getting scared. And
it's not just a fire. It's somebody could be having a grabber in there and they need to get the emergency vehicle as close to the entrance as they can. And because you needed your double whey protein chocolate banana smoothie quickly and didn't want to wait for a parking spot to walk 20 more feet, then yeah, that's a problem.
You know what? I'll admit right here, I don't do it a lot in Tuttle. Hopefully you're not hostile towards me, but I do it from time to time.
Yeah, I don't like it.
And I'm not a handicap parker. I mean, that's crossing the line. I don't really even use handicap stalls anymore. I'm a changed man, but as far as fire lane, I feel like it's something that just doesn't get used very often.
You can't quit the handicap stalls.
I can't quit them.
No, man, those are so
they're
nice.
too good.
No,
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brian.
What about Wawa's though? They only have one stall and
Exactly.
it's a handicap.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I've never seen Wawa's. I would never. I
Yeah.
can't use a gas station.
Yeah, Tuttle's right. They just have one. But they make them so big now, and then the other one's so small. I can't fit into them.
That's what. Yeah,
That's a good point. That is a handicap, though. You're a large man.
well.
I'm glad you're a lawyer.
Yes.
It's time. Maybe it's time to go to the bathroom outside or something like that.
Well, that's what you guys do here.
Yeah, that's what we do here. We're real men's, Twink Martindale. All right, couple things I wanted to get to before we get into the Nirvana and some stuff that actually isn't all the other topics that we've been talking about this week. Lummy went to the doctor yesterday. He left the show early. I don't want to get too much into like your actual health unless you want to give updates, but I do know that you had a 4.5 hour appointment, and you also fell asleep waiting for the doctor, which they might have thought that you needed CPR or something like that. Maybe.
Well, it was a little room. I was bored. I couldn't. I was trying to get some at least walk around, and I couldn't, and I got dizzy. So I laid down. Well, I sat back in my little chair, and then I laid down for a minute, and next thing I know, the doctor comes in and was asking if I was okay.
I mean, you weren't okay though. You got dizzy sitting in a room. Like
No. I got up to move because I was just sitting
oxygen?
there after 30, 40 minutes of me just sitting in one chair. I got up and was trying to walk back and forth, but it was the size of a broom closet.
Why?
My waiting room was the size of a broom closet, so I was walking back and forth, and I was going so fast, going back and forth like this, that I kind of just was like, oh, I'm not. So I laid back down. And next thing I know, listen, it made the appointment go, an hour quicker.
If I'm in a waiting room that long, I'm opening the door, sticking my head out, making it very clear that I'm getting impatient. Hello, doctor.
They were very busy, they said.
Yeah, they always are. They always freaking are. Not, like our time as the patients don't matter. Heaven forbid you're 10 minutes late. They'll chastise you and tell you that you're the worst human alive. But the doctor can be an hour late and it's totally fine.
Can't you ever hear the doctor next door
talking?
Yeah,
visiting.
I heard them every time.
Yeah, I mean, and then they leave, and they don't really take a break. Like, they don't come right back into you. Brian, I want to know, before I get back to Lummy's story, how many times you've been in a doctor's office and so mad that they haven't come to see you, that you've opened up the door and just stared but not actually said anything, just given dirty looks to the hallway. That's something I do a lot.
How many times? Probably like 4 or 5.
Okay, yeah, that's what I do. Sometimes at a hospital, too, when you're hitting that little thing, you're hitting that bell, like, hey, I need some medicine, or I can't stop throwing up here, get me something. Sometimes they're a little slow on the delivery for that. So you gotta get their attention.
I'm usually not vomitous in the ER, but
well, good for you, man.
I
What
know
a hero
it's
you are.
a good life I'm living.
All right, so you went. What'd you go for yesterday, Lummy?
EKG, some blood work, and then also I had some back problems. I have a L3, L4. It's really coming on. It's
bone on bone.
It's bone on bone. Yeah, so I got to get a deep shot next week. But
that's the scientific term for it, a deep shot.
Yeah, I got to do a deep tissue shot.
So wait,
steroid.
So
he's getting an epidural steroid injection. Although you should also look into PRP, which is platelet-rich plasma. It's very effective. It's a little more expensive, and most insurance won't cover it. That's the issue with it.
I'm actually, I'm looking at that one too. I'm actually looking at the place that Seth and I went where he got stretched out. They do that there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm looking at doing it there. But no, the whole appointment started horrible because when I got there, my appointment, and then they had 2 people that were new patients. And because their appointment was like 10 minutes before mine, they were setting them up. They didn't want to, the office manager's an idiot and didn't want to skip the people that were maybe at 9 o'clock instead of 8:50. So she was setting them up because after about 15, 20 minutes of me waiting in the waiting room, she's like, John, please come up. I want to take your picture for your new profile, and would go. And then, so I didn't get it into the back room until about 10 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
No, so did you go
for a 9 a.m. appointment? You didn't get back in until 10?
10.
I'm flipping tables.
So you went to the doctor for heart, blood work and back issues.
Yes.
Wow, that's a one-stop shop. Okay, so was that the EKG? I mean, once they do that, like they can tell what they're looking at right on the spot, can't they?
Yeah. They brought in they have a specialist there every Wednesday, which is why I went on Wednesday. They have this head doctor at the hospital right down the street that comes in. It's a heart specialist, and he looked at everything. So
did they have to shave your chest?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, they pulled out a Bic razor. Not even a Bic. They pulled out like the
it's like
Walmart
a single
ones.
blade Walmart equate razor, and man,
But it's humiliating, Brian, because
they shave you. You're not even allowed to shave yourself.
No, and I'm apologizing to these ladies for being hairy. I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, oh no, it's no problem. And you see them looking at your whole like mound of chest hair, and they're just looking for the best spot to possibly dig in so they can get some, skin on sticker action. So
yeah, this lady did pretty well because she was parting the hairs. She was like partying them over, and I was like,
my
sorry.
God,
How much chest hair do you have? You got a part?
Well, she kept for some
I usually
reason.
part just up above the areola.
how do you part your chest hair?
Well, she was saying that
Part
she
to the
didn't
left
wanna,
or the right.
She was saying that she didn't want to have to rip any of the hairs, and I was like, yeah, just go for it, just put it on there. But then she pulled out the little Bic and was like going. So, but it turned out everything turned out well.
When I had my hernia surgery, they made it very apparent and bold: do not shave your private area because I guess they have to do it, right? Because it was just something about getting an ingrown hair or something or an infection.
Yeah,
in
they
that
don't want you to
area.
cut and get irritated, and then they can't do the surgery because you have a little
PJE
infection.
Pros, $50.
Oh hell yeah!
Welcome,
HR
Pat.
Pat is back.
Welcome back, Pat.
We like that. All right, so everything was good with the heart. Then why did they put you back in the office? What were you waiting for the
that
doctor?
was so the specialist could review my chart or review the imaging and stuff like that. So.
And you're good? You strong like bull? You're going to be here with us for a while?
My heart's improving. But yeah, they said it's improving from the last time I got it. It's a little enlarged. There's some left aorta or something
Aorta?
like that. Yeah.
So what did they give you medicine? Is it lifestyle? What did you change to kind of make it better?
Oh no, they said the medicine that they have me on right now is actually perfect. And so then I had to spend the rest of the time for some blood work and then waiting for them to tell me that I got to come back and get a nice long shot that a babyface knows about. So
ESIs they're very effective, but
now, what is this for your back? Is this all to avoid surgery, Lummy? Is that why you're getting these long shots?
Well, this is the first one I'm getting, so yeah, I'm guessing it is. He doesn't want to have to, what he says, once you go down a road of surgery or doing anything like that with your back, you're in it for life. So
yeah, no, you want to avoid that as long as possible.
Why does everybody need back? Like, how does everybody's backs get messed up?
So just use and abuse over the course of your life. Sometimes it's congenital, you're born with it. Sometimes it's arthritic, you as you age. Sometimes it's trauma induced. Sometimes it's a combination of those
Bad
things.
posture,
or
really?
just physiology. I mean, your anatomy. You could have a very narrow spinal column that creates issues for you with any sort of swelling or any sort of malalignment in your spine. There's a myriad of reasons why your low back can hurt you. I've got back and neck problems. I'm going to need something. I'm getting a lot of ridiculous pain and symptoms.
What do you mean? Like, you think that you might have to go under the knife, or you think you might need a man-on-man massage?
So what's nice, and steroid injections you should limit because they can cause muscle and bone weakness, bone loss, things like that. However, as a one-off, as an occasional thing, what's really nice about it is think about your back. You never get a chance to take a break on your back. I mean, your back, your neck, you're always using them. Whether you're laying down, standing up, walking, running, you're using them. So what the ESI does, the epidural steroid injection, is it takes away the inflammation, allows that area to calm down, which when you're swollen, it can trigger nerve issues and things like that. And once the nerves get active, they're aggravated and they stay aggravated. So by calming that area down, taking away the pain, you can sometimes get extremely long-term relief from just 1 or 2 epidural steroid injections, and get figure out lifestyle changes and movement changes. And
you think all this bowling's helping out your backs, fellas?
No.
I tell you what it is, technology, man. People, it starts with their necks or looking down at their laptops, their phones all the time. now, and it just goes down the back.
Oh, what is this? We got to blame video games and rap music for all the posture problems these days?
Mine is probably just from, when I actually played football, the years of just the impact of going in and back, and then also just being big.
Well, I understand your impact from football. Now that's why I'm trying to figure out if Brian's got some sort of degenerative, breakdown of his back, because I don't think he was ever, ramming his head against anybody.
Oh, I've gotten into some pretty bad car accidents.
Oh, no.
And I had a couch dropped on my head.
Oh, are you serious? Is this for real?
A couch?
Yeah.
Okay, holy hell.
Man,
I knew we were
going
to
couch drops.
I was helping my buddy throw it away at the dump, and we were supposed to throw it on 3, and he let go of his end way earlier, and I just started throwing mine, and he had threw his end and threw it inward, and the couch spun and just hit me on like a nail, a hammer on top of a nail, right on my neck, right on top of my head. I've probably had 4 or 5 serious concussions in my life.
That's back when you'd have to help buddies move. When a buddy would need you. I think.
Yeah. Now I make sure I'm not good enough friends with anybody to be asked to do that.
Or give them money.
I like staying in the acquaintance zone.
Tuttle, if you moved, if you for some reason decided to move, would you hire a moving company, or would you just get Colton to come?
Well, see, so I've had to help Colton move 2 of his friends before.
His friends?
His neighbors. So I helped.
How are you that good of friends with somebody that you get stuck helping to move their neighbors?
I know, that's why so we worked, the guy was paying us all day. He stopped and got water for him and his dog and did not give us any water. He pulled out a dog bowl and watered his dog before he gave us a goddamn thing.
He didn't offer you anything?
Nothing.
Bubba,
Why didn't you bring your own damn water to a moving event?
That's true, too.
Thank you.
Colton and I helped Bubba move multiple times.
Oh, yes, we did that. Oh, my God, that is the worst.
The best was when Bubba, I think it was that Sunday, and Colton and I were moving him, and he goes, "Hey, I got to go, guys." He was only there for 30 minutes. And that's when he met Tom Brady and Deion Sanders. And he comes back after about 5 hours of us moving, and he's talking about it. And we're like, "That's great, Bubba."
Thought you guys would be further along than this by the time I came back.
He's like, "Oh, we're going to have to come back next weekend. I see you guys didn't get that much done."
Be honest, Lummy. He's not listening. Did he pay you?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, he did.
He got us Chick-fil-A and some water.
Okay.
And $100 each?
Yeah, probably. He did. Bubba. There's one thing about Bubba is he definitely takes care of his people.
His free labor.
I always hate going back to sharing stories at all, because I know everybody hates hearing old stories. But the last time I would say probably tricked into helping somebody move. I had started work at Hot 101.5, and I was doing the morning show with Jay Donovan then, and the program director was Tim Clark. And for some reason Jade had announced that she was moving. And so Tim Clark, her boss, in a move to try to win her over as some sort of supportive guy in management, offered to help her, and then dragged me into it, and dragged another guy who worked at Hot Chase into it. And we were literally working and moving all of her giant and expensive stuff all day. And she bought us Wendy's. She bought us Wendy's as the thank you for it.
Oh, nice.
Did you get a Frosty at least?
Yeah, so we can get a little something
there.
Little
happy ending.
Did she actually give you water?
No, I don't recall any water given to me whatsoever.
No.
I was probably bringing my Fiji
How
bottle
long
at the
were
time.
you there?
She got bad luck with giving people water.
Probably 5 hours, Brian.
5 hours,
Yeah.
and you got Wendy's out of it?
Yeah.
At least a double stack?
I mean, I don't even think it was a double stack. I mean, unless the double stack was on the value menu at the time. So, I mean, this was probably
double stack was on the value menu.
Was it at the time? Okay, maybe it was
$1.19.
double stack. Or maybe I was just in the nuggets. I can't fully remember, but I just do know that I said, wow.
Baked potato?
I can't believe my boss, broccoli and cheese. I cannot believe my boss got me into this. The best was Wendy's salad bar back in the day, where you would get
the super bar.
Super bar.
Super bar.
Don't degrade it by saying a salad
the
bar.
super
All you
bar.
can eat baked potatoes.
Well, you would get
Tacos?
you would get the one trip plate, and then you would go up a couple of times.
Not everybody did that.
Was that just Tuttle? Come on, you know what I'm saying.
I know I would, yes.
Okay,
and Seth would actually cut in the line and say, "I'm sorry, I'm parked in the fire lane. I need to get out of here quick."
All right, you know what? I wasn't ready to go break, but that's funny enough to go to a break too.
If you liked that segment, then you'll definitely like the new redesigned BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back to the Bubba the Love Sponge show after this.
Fucking pull up and it's a Holiday Inn Express. And he's like, meet me down in the lobby. And fucking, we just walked in and
Got the free breakfast?
Yeah, got the free breakfast and stuff.
Did he act like it was kind of funny, or he acted like it was like serious?
No,
like,
I was like, free breakfast.
oh yeah, they don't check. I mean, you
And what are they gonna do? I'd be like, oh, I forgot my key.
Yeah, you got like to stay there. Man, oh man.
Other activities, Sundays, like that's chill. That's
They don't have bad breakfast, to be honest with you.
Do you want to? You know that day I was helping you with the setup at that place you were staying in?
Oh yeah.
I was running behind and I didn't want to stop at the store, and they left their supply cabinet open in the bathroom downstairs. I took like 3 or 4 pulls.
Did you?
From going to more USF
because I didn't want to stop.
Well, I'm glad you got something out of it. You won't let me pay you or anything,
where
so.
I live.
Yeah, it was
30,
fun.
35 minutes every single time. I don't know how long it takes you. Probably like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But going, and I'm closer geographically than you, and it takes me longer.
What's that?
To get to USF's campus, it's a pain in the ass traveling west to east in Tampa.
The Carrollwood.
No, there's just no good direct line. You gotta take line ball, and that's always backed up.
Didn't they break ground on their stadium?
Oh man, they're way ahead of schedule.
It's gonna be very intimate. I think it's gonna be a good.
But basketball is fun. The good thing is that we got, which we didn't even know we have all you can eat, the all you can eat section.
Yeah.
Where we're at.
How'd you not know that?
Because we.
103, 104.
No, we're on the opposite side.
How do you get that from over there? Because your season ticket level.
No, I mean you're supposed to select on it.
Doesn't
we're not questioning it. We're just going with it.
Eastern or Carolina, the Chanticleers or whatever, the baseball team.
Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, Coastal Carolina. Sorry, Coastal Carolina. Don't they have a deal where like
free food at the football games? Yeah, they did that to get fans into the
Yeah.
stadium to support them.
Rice did free beer.
I don't know how you can. Free beer though, it seems like that could be an issue over serving.
Yeah.
Well, then USF basketball, which we found out not this last the Sunday before, because we bought a beer.
Yeah, Hodgson bought free beer for students that were old enough to drink, which is very few of the students. That's actually very smart. That actually go to basketball games. You don't get a lot of 21-year-olds at those basketball games.
But to be honest, I mean, the crowds have been pretty good.
No, I mean, look, they've been good for a few years now. If Abdul Rahim hadn't died, they probably are,
Wait, sorry that inconvenienced your championship hopes.
Yeah, that brain cancer.
Fatal
shithead.
brain
Well, because
cancer.
it was like this, and it went.
Yeah, it was quick. Well, he had a long shot surgery, I think, to try and give him more time, and it didn't work out. And now they're saying Hodgson may be going to Syracuse. We may be losing him after one fucking season.
Oh man, we're gonna lose Zangief.
Hey, how's the show going? How's the show going, Lummy?
From what I'm getting on the ratings,
are people mad?
No, people miss Ruby Tuesday. Ruby Tuesday still has a salad bar. You just miss Ruby Tuesdays.
Well, there's Ruby Tuesdays.
There's one left in like Lakeland, like in Haynes City or something.
Was it Shoney's? Was a buffet as well too?
Ponderosa.
Was it?
Ponderosa.
What about Duff's? Do y'all remember Duff's?
Yep, Sizzler.
Sizzler had a buffet too.
Stacy's.
My Vic said what she wanted diamonds. I took her to Ruby Tuesdays, up and Fridays. I still have it my way.
Stacy's.
Kanye.
Stacy's?
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, like, are the people
Ryan's
like loving it?
Steakhouse?
Are they craving some Epstein content? Should I talk about ICE? Should I talk about the Bad Bunny? Should I talk about? Oh my gosh!
So when I was helping Stephen Dion.
I thought Gaga
promotion. I had to get. We were doing a show.
Oh my god, dude! When she did her little salsa,
that was
funny. Yeah.
We had to feed all the fighters.
And she was doing the whole hand movement.
I know she was very.
No,
Very
I
entrenched
made
in
it.
culture.
Now, was that all set up, or
Brian's
was that the first time they met
Brian's
each other at the
Family
Burnett?
Steakhouse.
Like,
We got
did
all the
she-
fighters and
remember-
they all these
their
people know
promoters.
each other.
They ate at the
Well, I wasn't for sure, like, if they were like, hey, I'm gonna come say hello. We're gonna have a moment at the Grammys, and then or
they were sick of it after.
No, like, because
I mean,
was it like Dolly?
at least it's a buffet. You get a wide variety, you know.
I think they love the money. I think they,
Chili's is great, man. Chili's has the best value going in all of food right now. Which
Shut
is,
the hell up, dude. You don't go to Chili's.
I do. My daughter loves it.
Go sit in the bar. You can have free chips and salsa.
Well, you get yeah. If you're a club member, you get
got
it anyway. You
fired
have
by my boss.
Whether you're a contractor or do-it-yourselfer, Sunbelt Rentals is committed to making it easy to get the tools and equipment you need. With a vast network of locations across the U.S. and Canada, no one brings more yes to your project. Our broad inventory and dedicated team of experts makes equipment rental absolutely available, positively reliable, and unquestionably easy. Visit sunbeltrentals.com to reserve your equipment or find a location near you.
Yes, my voice turns Brian on. He's Brian the Babyface Matroni, such a hottie. Now how about you help pay my session fee? PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all at the Bubba Army. The BTLS show now returns.
Now I'm all paranoid about my posture, so I'm going to have back surgery one day. Welcome back to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Bubba is out at the track doing manly gearhead type activities.
Sorry, Bo Thompson.
Yeah, Bo. Who's Bo?
He's in chat begging for a shout out from Bubba. I'm like, well, you're not getting one of those today.
You just gave him a we don't do shout outs. I'm dumping that. We don't do shout outs over here.
He's been a fan since the 90s, and he was born in 93.
Wow. Okay, well.
Maybe his fandom was born in 93.
You know what? Give us a call up, and we'd love to talk to you for 20 to 30 minutes, Bo. So, yes, Bubba's out. Babyface is here. Tuttle's here. Lummy's here. I'm excited. There's actually real stuff to talk about today, but I keep getting pelted with other things. One of them is that Lummy's family almost got kicked out of a USF game the other night. Then Tuttle's telling me that he was running some sort of scam. And Brian's talking about how great of a value Chili's is acting like he actually goes to Chili's.
I do go to Chili's.
By the way, I kind of was on your side, Seth, but I go to Chili's a good amount. And Brian was nailing prices. And
I
things
know
like that.
their menu very well.
Lummy, you are a man of Chili's. I would never say that you were, but Brian, he's highbrow.
What makes no? Come on, man. I'm not wearing Gucci belts and rocking Ferraris. I eat at Chili's. I'm a man of the people.
I didn't say any of that stuff. I'm not saying you're with the frills and you got a fur coat. Or
I drive
like
an Atlas.
I'm just right. It's two steps up from what I drive. Okay, you're a highbrow Volkswagen guy. I'm just saying I don't see you getting down and dirty with the Lummies and the college kids of the world at a Chili's.
We $76, $20.
Weeze.
I don't mind the occasional one. I probably frequent the Chili's by my house once a month with my daughter.
Seth, I've been to a couple of sporting events after the sporting event at some restaurants, and Babyface is a lot of fun.
Okay, I'm not saying he's not fun. Like I said,
he likes to have a good time and eat some good food.
I can get loose.
Are you shooting down that he's highbrow?
I'm lowbrow.
He's a man of the people.
He's highbrow, and you give him one Truly, he becomes lowbrow.
Okay, there we go. Put one seltzer in this guy's hand. I saw him at the Offspring concert. Trust me, he was ready to start crowd surfing and leave his whole family behind for Dexter. So Brian's a Chili's guy.
I'm a noodles guy.
Red Lobster is making a big comeback.
No, it's not.
Needles.
They are.
No one's going. I know somebody bought it because they were going. At no one's. But you don't go to Red Lobster, Tuttle.
Darden's, and they just shut down all the Bahama Breezes.
Yeah.
So they're going to throw some Red Lobsters in there too.
They're going to turn Bahama Breeze into lobster.
Well, they're looking at different options. The one here is probably going to turn into a yard house that's on the water on Rocky Point.
Is Bahama Breeze a place outside of Florida or no?
Yeah, it's a national chain.
So it's all over the Bahama. Did it start here?
Yes.
Yeah, Darden's in Orlando.
Yeah, they're based out of Orlando.
I had, just so you know, there was the Bahama Breeze across from Ben T. Davis Beach, and that's Bahama Breeze was like, I feel like was the place to go back in the day.
It was.
And that's when I was I had a crush on this lesbian woman that I worked with at Burger King. I took her there, and then I gave her an anklet on the beach that night, and nothing happened at all. But that was the last time I was ever at Bahama Breeze. So
wow, it's been a while for you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The lesbians are all still there.
I know. Well, I saw her years later at a Wild 98.7 concert with her head shaved and her girlfriend. So I knew that it was not my time that night.
You dodged a bullet there.
Well, listen, I'm not saying I didn't still find her extremely hot. I just saw that she was taken and switched teams.
But you're talking about him being too highbrow. Tiger Woods used to in Windermere go to the Perkins.
Okay,
that's how he'd smash the waitresses there.
He was trolling for poon, or however they say, or patrolling for poon. I mean, you think he was going for the pie, or do you think he was going to?
He was going for the
all
pie.
Right, I didn't mean that. Okay, all right. God, no, I know.
Perkins did have some good pie.
Okay, and Perkins and Friendlies, we know. And by the way, he also banged. I saw the picture of Lindsey Vonn yesterday. She had her surgery for her broken leg and everything. Man, Lindsey Vonn is great looking.
Just for his wife that he was banging all the Perkins and Waffle House girls for was hot.
Yeah, what was her name?
No, Rachel Yucatel and stuff. Is that what
guys always cheat down? They very rarely cheat up, and it's true.
Well, no, he had whatever.
Was it Nordgren?
Nordgren or Elgren or something like that.
Elin Nordgren.
Yeah, man, she went off the map. She just said, "Just give me that money."
How about Charlie committing to Florida State for golf? That's a major coup.
Getting that big money.
No, I think it was just Tiger was like, I'm not flying coast to coast to go see you play. You're playing somewhere local.
Charlie Woods, his son, you say? Yeah. He's going to FSU.
Yeah, they got him and the number one junior golfer recruited that are going to be locked in.
They can't win in football, so
they're a golf school now. They got to embrace it.
Did Tiger go to Stanford or did he just go pro?
No, he went to Stanford.
Did he? Okay.
He played there, I think 2 seasons.
Yes.
Do you have to play college?
No, you can go. So we actually had USF had a good program for a while. They had how do you say his name? Joaquin Neiman. He's on the Live Tour now, but he had committed to play at USF and then got a sponsor's exemption and went pro for a tournament and never looked back. And now he's, probably a top 50 golfer in the world.
Tuttle, you were saying that you ran some sort of scam at an Applebee's, and you looked at me like I was crazy because you haven't told me the story. I love to hear about scams. Actually, I was on the phone yesterday with Brian. He told me about some stuff he did earlier in his life. I wouldn't call it a scam because he's a lawyer now, but I'd call it a gray area of the law if he feels like he doesn't want to share any tips with the audience. But I'll let you go first, Tuttle. What sort of scam are you running at the Applebee's?
So at the Applebee's, like how sometimes they have the dividers on the tables that they can pull up, like the glass divider. So say you got a big party and you can join the 2 tables together.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm sitting there. I had my own brokered show about NASCAR, and I was meeting with the sponsor, and we were talking about, maybe me getting paid underneath the table a little bit, and I didn't know my program director was on the other side of the divider. And heard everything. Got called into the office and fired immediately the next morning.
So you were talking about radio station stuff at Applebee's.
Payola.
And what were you trying to set up exactly?
I was telling the guy, hey, I can throw you in some mentions on my show.
What was the product? What was it?
It was just an Orlando Chrysler Dodge Jeep.
And you were just trying to get to use a car or something like that?
Trying to get money off the books, man.
Yeah, money off the books and
payola. It was payola. It was a classic case of radio station payola.
Yeah.
Actually, plugola.
Yeah. And then the program director didn't even bust me, just stayed there quietly, listened to the whole damn thing while I ate my mozzarella stick.
You should have turned it around and been like, that's rude of you to eavesdrop on other people's conversations. I'm quitting. You don't need to fire me. I'm quitting.
Oh, man.
Can't work at a place that's that rude.
So we have a little situation here, too.
What do you mean?
Macho's mad at Babyface.
What the?
And it's totally justified, too.
Oh,
backing in? Did I park too close to his car again?
No, because, he was coming up with a legitimate conversation with backing in, and you just totally insulted him. Who got the fastest time at the race?
Did he say that? Let me, I missed that part.
Yeah, because Babyface said he's a bad driver. Because about pulling in too far.
Well, just he can't judge his own front end on a car that he drives every day. That's a little weird to me, but that's okay.
Well, it's a real sports car, Brian. You want to sit in it and see? How about we do that? So you can actually see how hard it is to judge.
Right. I bet he's a road rager.
Absolutely.
Yeah, much.
And I hate, by the way, those trucks that are overfilled with dumping sand and rocks all over the I-4, I'm coming for you.
I had those on me yesterday, man. When I was coming into work, I had to just speed and get by it. They were just getting pelted. I didn't want to be one of those guys with a crack in my windshield.
I don't understand why people sit right next to them and you can't go by. They like herds of cars just sit by those things, just spraying rocks everywhere. It's unbelievable.
Macho, so are you? Is your offer for Babyface to come sit in your car so we can?
Yeah,
actually...
I really want him to see how it is hard to judge. And the car is so low to the ground. I only have a couple inches off the ground.
Okay, I think that's
so the stopper. It's very hard to see. You hit that stopper, it totally messes up the front end of the car.
I stand with Macho on this. I think that, Brian, I think it's only fair if Macho's willing to take you out during the next commercial break, that you sit in his car and you see why the man backs into a spot. And maybe you change your perspective, and maybe we change all our perspectives.
That's right.
After you go through that event. Are you willing to do that for the show?
I'm willing to open my eyes to a new perspective.
Do you think there's a chance that he might just kill you or something when you sit in the passenger seat of his car? He seems very fired up right now.
I don't think Macho's a violent man. I think he's got anger, but I don't think he's violent.
I wouldn't call it anger per se. By the way, Lummy,
roid rage?
Lummy, oh boy, Lummy, how did Macho let you know that he was upset?
We messaged back and forth.
You did, okay,
Yeah.
All right. Macho, your mic's on all day, man. Whenever, anytime because I want to talk to you about the Savannah Guthrie stuff later, because I know that you're hot on that as well. So, all right, Macho cleared that up. So we're gonna have Babyface is gonna go get a new perspective during the commercial.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, no, hold on. Sorry, I don't know why this is happening.
It's that seat.
It's that seat.
Yeah.
I know. Holy hell.
It's the phlegm fan behind you.
God, there's got to be something, man. There's got to be something.
Black mold.
We did talk about that as a potential thing that's floating around here.
Oh my gosh,
Lummy, what happened? You go. We make fun of you all the time. I think we even did yesterday. Last year about all the USF sporting events you go to. I can't keep up, dude. I mean, Ashley is. You guys are all over the place. I don't know. If Walker was riding a horse or something a day or a couple of days ago.
I'm a proud alumni. I'm sorry. We went to a varsity hockey game, which was super fun.
All right.
You guys went to their club hockey game?
By the way, they're really
good.
good.
Yeah, I know they're good, but you guys are a whole nother level of fans.
Isn't that intramural?
It's club.
No, it's club, but they are.
It's a step above intramural.
They're the number 7th ranked club in hockey.
Even Lummy was laughing when he said that.
He couldn't keep a straight face.
They beat UT 10-5.
Listen, I'm not trying to face you about your support for athletics. I was painting the picture of, that Ashley updates what you guys are doing. You don't tell us where you're going. I just know from being friends with her. So
they are the busiest family in Tampa.
Oh, they
are at every event. It's like Waldo. Lummy's in there somewhere. If there's something going on in Tampa, you're looking for him.
I'm trying to be.
When do you sleep, man?
When
that's why he has heart problems.
Yeah.
Ashley's running him ragged.
Lummy, do you ever find it is it ever tough for you to go out to these games during the week? Or
no, I wish we were doing more.
What? Are you being facetious?
Yeah, no, I'm being dead serious.
No.
I wish that there was more time. I love going to all the different sporting events.
How many? You have softball season tickets?
Well, yeah, I got the club. I got the varsity club.
So you get all of those.
Yeah, so I get baseball. Yeah, I got baseball coming up.
This guy's got everything.
Badminton team.
But Lummy, you're driving a distance to go to these games from you where you are. Are you getting enough sleep and everything?
Yeah, of course. We leave. Sometimes we leave at like half or whatever it is.
Or when security asks them to.
Yeah.
So what happened with that? Were you at a basketball game and they were trying to get you guys kicked out?
USF Tulsa. We sit a couple rows behind the visitors' bench.
Okay.
And
those are good seats, by the way.
Oh, they're great seats. And there were 2 Tulsa fans in front of us, and we cheer as always. And the lady got security to kick Ashley and Walker out for cheering too loud.
Speaking of Tulsa, you watch Tulsa King, Seth?
Oh my God, that chick is so hot. The mom and the daughter. Or am I thinking about the wrong show?
That's Landman.
You're thinking Landman.
That's Landman, but I'm sure there's a hot mom and daughter in Tulsa King too.
I only watch shows with hot moms and daughters, but yeah.
So let me get this. Who were these people, Lummy?
Well, we found out that I think the mom was, or I'm sorry, the daughter or the wife or whatever, one of the youngest one, which was still in her 50s, the Karen, she was assistant coach's wife.
For Tulsa?
Yeah, for Tulsa.
What were you guys now? Lummy, I know it's all you have to protect your family and your woman.
Of course.
But I do like how you mentioned that they only tried to kick out the other part of your family and not you.
Well, I would obviously go with them. I don't.
But they
cheer.
weren't complaining about you.
Yeah, I don't cheer. I just sit there.
Right. Yes. So I mean, was there any obnoxiousness? Is what I'm asking.
So pretty much when they say get loud, besides clapping, Ashley, goes woo.
Would she have a cowbell or anything annoying like that? It's
just woo.
A lot of woos. Okay.
And then Walker, he goes woo. And then so this old lady, maybe it was Walker because obviously when he stands up, he's pretty much earshot of when you're sitting down. But she wanted us kicked out because her ears hurt. And then she took a picture of Walker and his lanyard to get the name because she was getting her lawyer to sue us for the loss of hearing. But she went to security. Security came down, looked at her like, what do you want us to do about this? I mean, they're cheering. They're not doing anything wrong. And so she wanted to find USF police and get USF police involved.
Lummy, just be honest, there had to be more than some woos going on from the wife and the
100%.
child.
100%.
Was it one of those situations? Hold on.
Was it a woo? Tulsa sucks.
No, we
know. Was it one of those situations where Ashley was cheering, this lady gave a look or said something and complained, and then Ashley started cheering louder and harder?
No, that's when it actually got worse. But in the beginning...
So it did happen.
Well, no, so hold on. It only escalated after she turned around and took a picture of Walker and had security there. Then it escalated. Then it escalated because the lady started asking what Ashley's name was and asked all these questions, and Ashley told her to pretty much F off. And that lady was just sitting there, and then she's like, well, we're going to get the police. We're going to get the police involved. And we didn't do anything.
Were there anybody other fans next to you going like, hey, this...
Oh, yeah, that's why security kind of blew it off.
Okay.
Yeah, because everyone around us was like, they didn't do anything wrong except for cheer when they told us to cheer. It was literally, we weren't obnoxious either. We weren't cheering when no one else was cheering. We were cheering when they said, get loud. Or when our coach was, hey, everyone get up and get loud. That's it.
Did you have any woos? Were you wooing at all with your wife and son, or you didn't? You were not.
I clap.
You clap, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I maybe, kind of yell at the ref sometimes here and there, but that's about it.
I mean, they weren't talking any trash, but that's the tough thing about when you sit right behind the bench is you're probably sitting by family, friends of the team.
Yeah. And listen, and Ashley knows to kind of keep it down because 3 weeks ago in the double overtime game, she got into it with one of the players.
One of the players?
Yeah, and it was the player who was sitting on the bench, and he was getting it into with Ashley. He's the one that hit the game-tying shot to go to overtime, and he did the crotch grab to her. Okay. So she's learned to
So
not
there's a common denominator here with these problems.
Don't say it, Brian.
I'm just saying it's
I'll say it.
2 different teams, 2 different games. What's the one common thread?
Ashley.
Ashley. That we have a bunch of
Ashley
pansies. No. I'm going to say, hold on. With the player, she has learned from that.
What happened with that, Lummy?
This Karen was a little much.
Lummy, what happened with the player? We kind of glossed over that.
So
she's heckling a player. He hits a game-winning shot.
She's heckling a college boy.
So this guy was literally just standing up during the game. While we're running back and forth, and all she said was, "Get off the floor, sit down," because he was getting on the floor, kind of cheering.
Wait, he was on the team and he was standing up during the game, and she was upset about that.
She was telling one of the participants in the sporting event to sit down.
Is that what I'm getting at?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he was standing up and he was also getting on, but then he was also trying to talk during the free throws. So she was doing friendly banter, and he kind of
friendly, I'm sure.
And she kind of he turned around during the timeouts and gave her a look, and she was like, "What?" And
now, what are you thinking? Lummy, what are you thinking during all this? Honestly, are you going, "Oh my God, here we go again"? Am I going to have to fight her? You go, "This is everything's going to be okay."
Oh, I'm waiting for it because we're only 2 rows back, and there's a tiny little barricade. I'm waiting for the players to come our way.
Okay.
Yeah, Lummy's probably at this point used to Ashley cashing checks that his ass needs to cover.
Well, I didn't listen. I thought, okay,
she covers her ass pretty good.
Just saying.
He grabbed it all
But it was good. I liked when she was heckling the guy, during the time until he hit the game winner.
Well, what did she say to him? Give me a sample of what she would yell at this college kid.
Oh, just she pretty much would just say. And then when he was sitting the bench for a long time, she was kind of heckling him on that. And then he had a couple bricks here and there, so she was cheering on that one. And then she got the student section to start chanting his name.
Oh, Jesus!
She's leading
Cheers. Spike Lee.
I don't feel like I'm watching Vice Principals here, man. This is absolutely wild.
So wait, was she like Googling him and researching him online?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh man.
I mean, they give you a little pamphlet, but that's besides the point.
By the way, I don't want Ashley to get upset that Bubba's gone. All of a sudden, we're talking about her. This is just more about Lummy. How Lummy is not as passionate of a fan as Ashley is.
Listen,
That's the reason.
I don't think anybody is. Ashley's ready to get into it with coaches' wives, with players of the visiting team.
Listen, you gotta love that kind of fanfare, though.
You got to have one of those fans.
It's not you don't feel like it's a cuck type situation at all when she's yelling at another guy and you're sitting there watching Lummy.
How'd you feel when the guy grabbed his junk and looked right at your wife?
Well, I was kind of disappointed because then it went to overtime.
You wanted to get the hell out of there?
Yeah, and I already hit the over on the bet, so I was already good to go, and I was ready to go, and they shut down the buffet, so I was like, yeah, let's just get out of here.
Did he hit the shot and he turned around and looked directly at
he
Ashley?
looked straight at us.
And honked his sack.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see if we can find that footage.
Oh, we probably could.
Yeah.
Okay, and so was that the extent of their exchange? Did Ashley get quiet after that?
Oh no, she even got louder.
Okay.
Yeah, and by the way, his game, he sat probably half the game during the regular time, and then when we got to overtime, he was playing. He pretty much dominated the rest of the game.
I mean,
yeah, because of Ashley and all of her hassle.
Which is why she only goes. She only cheers for USF.
USF
now.
had that game won, Seth, and they blew it, and now we're not going to make the NCAA tournament because of Ashley Garrison.
Lummy, do you stand with Ashley during all of these, or do you feel
100%?
You do, okay.
Oh yeah.
This is a loyal man right
here. I
here.
love it because I don't cheer like that.
I get so turned on when I see her take over like that.
Oh, you got to pay for beers there. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I even have one.
Goodness
yeah,
gracious.
no, it's good because I don't cheer, so I don't really bring much to the table.
You're a local legend. You shouldn't be paying for beers anywhere you go. Bubba Army, you see Lummy at a USF basketball game, get the man a beer.
Yeah, if you see him at the intramural hockey, make sure you get him a soda, eh? Lummy, I think Lummy's got the perks of being an alumni. I think he gets. Yeah. I think they give him, good deals.
I got you tickets.
You did.
He's offered me tickets. Lummy is generous and magnanimous.
No, Lummy's great. He wouldn't take any money for the tickets, and I ended up not using them. Of course,
yeah, the South Carolina women's basketball game.
I know. I wanted to go. I like Joyce Edwards.
Why did you not use them?
I didn't have a car.
Oh, that's a good reason.
That was when I was Phoebe had a Christmas party that night, so I had no vehicle to get me to there, which Lummy understood.
You could have invited me to the game. I would have taken you.
I was going to take my daughter for a bonding event of women's basketball.
Yes.
Yeah, that might be a little awkward.
Yeah, but I mean, next time, Brian, you and I go, and then we hit the Chili's afterwards, and we feel like a couple of real college students, eh?
That's it.
How does that sound?
Canadian college students.
I just like saying, eh.
I guess so.
Tuttle, one of the things that I want to get with you about is when I was talking to you yesterday, you told me, I don't know if you were telling me this as a friend or that I'm going to be hosting today. I'm not really sure, but you did tell me that you are kind of ashamed because you've been watching a lot of reaction videos online.
Yeah, I'm big into the new Game of Thrones show, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, and my favorite reviewer is this black guy that wears a crown and a cape, and he sits on a throne and smokes blunts and reviews a Game of Thrones.
I feel like I've seen him before, but I gotta see this guy, or I gotta see his action. He sits with the crown and a blunt and watches Game of Thrones.
Yeah, and he has a Valyrian sword with him as well too.
But the part that you told me about yesterday is that the
Opalite video reactions, Taylor Swift's new song.
Yeah, so you're watching Taylor Swift has a new music video out.
Yes.
And so you're watching
people review. I don't know why. Maybe it's sad and depressing.
No.
That I get pleasure out of watching people happy, watching certain reaction videos and stuff. I don't know.
I think. All right. Let me ask. Do you think it's a true sign of happiness, Brian? If Tuttle, do you think Tuttle's truly happy if he enjoys seeing other people happy?
I think,
or is there nothing to that?
I think it shows he's a good person and he wants to be around, good positivity and happiness. And I don't think it's. I think it's there's a little bit of sadness there, but at the same time,
where's the sadness?
Because he's longing for human interaction, and he'd like to be talking to these people about what they're watching, but he's left having to watch videos of people talking about what they're watching that he has that commonality with.
Is that what it is, Total? I didn't even think that way.
Yeah, I mean that's how I thought about it. I'm like, oh yeah, this is pretty sad.
No, but no, did you think about it like I'm craving human interaction?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because there'll be some weeks I only, even now with self checkouts at Winn-Dixie and stuff, you barely even have any interactions with the cashiers anymore.
And that was you lived for that, right?
Yeah, go in there. Chick-fil-A sometimes, but I order ahead now, so hardly any interaction there as well.
I'm not. This is not about trying to set you up on a date or anything like that. But I mean, do you feel like you want? I don't know how do you feel like you need friends? Like what? How can you get to a point where you're in? Because I'll tell you, if I go to whatever the smoothie place or the sub place or the weed store, whatever it is, like I know the people in there, and sometimes when we have a good, back and forth exchange, it's fun. Like it kind of makes my day if we get some, good small talk accomplished. It seems like you're not having any of that at all, along with not talking to anybody except your cats.
Well, yeah, I mean the cat stuff, but I've been watching them on my security camera right now.
Is there anything that do you have any like designs of trying to snap out of a place where you feel like you're sad watching other people be happy?
No, I'm not sad. I get pleasure out of it. Like I do. Like I mean, I like them when they're funny and stuff. But I don't know, man.
I just want you to be happy, Tuttle.
Oh, I am. I definitely am. This is the best I've ever been in life. But it's weird things how I like watching unboxing videos, people reviewing products like that.
What's with the eating? I heard you're into the feeder stuff too.
The what now?
The people that eat.
Oh yeah, there's this one guy that eats phallic shaped items through a glory hole, and he reviews them.
What?
Yeah, he has a guy feed him the hot dogs.
Is that where you got that idea from?
Yeah, kind of.
I thought it was an original idea you pitched me, where Tuttle said he wanted to start eating things through a glory hole.
But he only does hot dogs. I want to do phallic shaped food items.
Where do you go after a hot dog and a banana?
Cucumbers.
All right, we got 3 episodes. Then what? Do you go down to pickle?
Korean corn dogs,
eggplant.
Okay, all right. You guys got a whole season there. I've
sushi roll.
Yeah, strike me from the record. Okay, so you're watching a guy eat hot dogs through a glory hole.
Yeah, and he gives the review. It's just his mouth through the hole doing the review.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's my.
I don't know, dude. This is pretty. This is pretty.
That was a
closeted admission here.
Well, I mean, I like hot dogs. Who doesn't like hot dogs?
Yeah, exactly.
Is this stuff on YouTube or is this on like OnlyFans?
It's on TikTok right now.
Okay.
But I mean, he even did a Chicago hot dog the other day, and then he did one with sauerkraut and chili on it.
Would this be one of those things where I would say, "Hey, Lummy, can you send me a video of this guy eating hot dogs through a glory hole?" Or do you feel like this is something that we should not put on the show?
Nobody should watch this ever.
Okay, I didn't know if anybody wanted an example per se of what Tuttle's doing. I'm highly disturbed by it, but I also don't know if it could be the next big thing. Tuttle did express an interest of eating phallic-shaped food items through a glory hole. Clearly, he's been influenced, and it feels like he can do something along these lines as well.
Yeah, somebody said celery with different toppings, skewered meats.
I'm right. There are obviously Tuttle's thought this through. There's no end to the phallic foods that you could shove in your mouth.
I think that we should. I think that we should go to the fair and try some fair food.
I would love that, man. Oh man, some of the stuff there you can't work your way through a whole fair and eat all the food. Like, I mean, they're even like eating deep fried butter sticks now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The people love that stuff. They go crazy. That's what the people go to the fair for. It's like $35 for an all day ride wristband. Who can afford that? But I can afford, $8 funnel cakes, $8 of deep fried Oreos, all that stuff, man. Stack it up. I had a Krispy Kreme burger way, way back in the day. That actually wasn't bad. The whole sweet and savory thing actually worked, or whatever it is. All right. So, Brian, you didn't know about this. I thought that this was fascinating to possibly bring up today when you walked in. You do not know about the Kurt Cobain story that just came out?
No.
Okay, well, I guess for whatever reason, they are, it says, let's see here. It says, blah, blah, blah. Now an unofficial private sector team of forensic scientists have put fresh eyes on Cobain's autopsy and crime scene materials. They said that after 3 days of looking into the evidence with fresh eyes, that this is a homicide. The conclusion followed an exhaustive review of autopsy findings, which revealed signs of inconsistent with instantaneous gunshot death. So they're saying that this guy had some sort of 20 times the amount of heroin that somebody could possibly have. Then he shot himself. Everything was laid out all neat. I don't know why that we're taking a look at this. I don't know how many years later. Is it 30? I mean, it's something along those lines. What, he died in 1994? So is this just another conspiracy theory, or do you feel like something's there? Was this ever a question for anybody about whether it was a suicide or whether he was actually killed? Or are we just in today with the internet society where we just have to come up with, a million different conspiracy theories and someone can, find something and run with that?
I think for me, I think she helped push him there, but he probably is the one who pulled the trigger.
Courtney Love, you're saying?
Yeah. I think she probably was that story where there was the girl in Massachusetts that got convicted of encouraging her friend to kill himself.
Yes.
I think that might have been the situation here with Courtney and Kurt.
Yeah, but didn't he have to use his big toe to be able to shoot the gun that he had because it was a longer style shotgun?
I did see something about a long shotgun. So it says the peer review paper presented 10 points of evidence suggesting Kurt Cobain was confronted by one or more assailants who forced a heroin overdose to incapacitate him before one of them shot him in the head, placed the gun in his arms, and left behind a forged suicide note. There are things in the autopsy that go, well, wait, this person didn't die very quickly of a gunshot blast. Is there anything here, guys? I have a video right here. Hold on, let me get this video of this dude. This is El Duce, a drummer in a punk rock band. I believe this is from some years ago, where he is talking about how Courtney Love offered him $50,000 to kill Kurt Cobain. Which computer do I need to be on to show this to the internet? Is it the right one or the left one?
So real quick. I like to always, and I don't like to shoot these theories down, but let's gameplay this out. The assailants come in with enough heroin to make him overdose.
Well, is the heroin there already?
Well, that's according to their theory. A team of assailants could have incapacitated him with a heroin overdose. That's it. Why go through the trouble of staging the gunshot? Just inject him with enough heroin to kill a horse, and that's all you got to do.
I'm sure his tolerance was pretty high and probably had good gimmick control.
I understand that, but you can only have so much gimmick control. You get enough heroin in your system, your heart will stop beating, and you will die. And so I just don't get the whole why. If they could explain to me why the blast to the face unnecessarily when you had the means to kill him with just heroin.
Let me play this guy and tell me how believable he sounds. I know he doesn't look like the
this guy.
Yeah, he looks like he could.
He was a former drummer.
Okay, this is a guy you go to when you need somebody killed. Okay, I know this isn't. Let's here we go.
That shed is scary looking.
Okay, well you're gonna find out why.
But you did some deal with Courtney, right?
Yeah. She offered me $50,000 to whack Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I was telling you this. She what?
$50,000 to whack Kurt Cobain.
And that's a fact, is it? But people might think you're not the most reliable witness.
Well, that's too bad.
Well, okay. Here's the thing.
I had to freeze it on this part.
Real quick. Where are the follow-up questions? Where did this transaction occur? How did you meet?
All right, this isn't Peter Ducey, okay? This is just a piece.
Well, I think he answers it, doesn't he?
Yes, he does answer this. It's not a great answer, but he answers it.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You may not be the reliable witness your own self.
A little reverse zombie.
Now think about that one.
Yeah.
It's got turkeys in the background.
When she offered me money, God dang, I wish I would have taken it, man. But I know who whacked him.
But how are you going to whack him? Did she tell you how to do it?
Yep, blow his fucking head off.
Where were you going to find him to do it?
Well, up there, and she gave, mapped it out. I mean, up there in Bellevue, wherever they live, right outside Seattle. I know right where the house is. I know right what garden to pop him in. I just didn't think she was serious.
But did she tell you how she wanted you to
pop him?
Just
blow.
Yeah, blow his head off. Anything there? I mean, I know. I mean, listen.
Where again, a good investigator's asking some follow-up questions. Where did she make this offer to you?
She was in a local band. She was in a band. They were
But see, this is where those things, where if he provides more details, you can actually find records of whether or not they were at that same place at that same time and
or on tour together.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Macho, can you throw this up on the screen? I think this is the picture of the shotgun.
That's.
I mean, is that something you kill yourself with? And why are you saying that? Well, how are you saying that he used his toe, Tuttle? How would you do that?
You would put the gun in your mouth because how would you shoot yourself in the face with that gun unless you used your toe?
I don't know. I haven't. Have you? Is that how it goes?
I mean, he's saying it's more than 3 feet. It's like the trigger to the tip of the barrel.
Like, how would you be able?
No, I don't know if I would. So I don't. But is that saying that he was shot, or is that saying that he killed himself in some really awkward way?
But if he had that much heroin, would he even be able to do that? Put the gun.
You just said he had a real good resistance and tolerance, and we don't know how soon after he shot up that he grabbed the gun to go do it.
Yeah, but they said that all the caps were put back on the needle mark or the needles and stuff like that. But also, isn't it weird that I think Courtney Love was found with a bunch of letters that were showing that she was practicing his handwriting.
Oh, man. It says that in Seattle, it said, our office is always open to revisiting its conclusions if new evidence comes to light, but we've seen nothing to date that would warrant reopening this case, and our previous determination of death is still suicide. So you've got independent researchers that went after this. Again, I don't know if independent researchers are looking for something and they decide that they want to find it, so they put this information out. I mean, I guess there's real no way of confirming it, but I never heard the conspiracy theory after all these years that Courtney Love actually killed Kurt Cobain, but it seems like it's something that at least is resurfacing for the time being. Does anybody feel like Nirvana would have been just a regular band if Kurt Cobain never
died?
No, they had already done an MTV Unplugged. I mean, they were huge in the. I mean, it would have been a little bit different. Foo Fighters probably never exist.
No.
And things would have been different, but they were well on their way to being a massive
I'm saying,
band.
are they still around, or do they fade out?
One of them would have died by a drug overdose by now.
All right. I'm just saying, I don't know if it's like are they fading out like Stone Temple Pilots? Are they sticking around like guy? I can't remember all the.
Did you see? Yeah. I sent you the suicide note. Did you see the suicide note?
No.
It looks like it has 2 different handwritings from what some people.
These are different pictures. Yeah.
Well, if you start it when you're sober and then you get high on heroin, would that change?
But then I think it looks like toward the end there it starts marking out to Courtney Love a little bit.
Okay, the suicide note marks out to Courtney Love.
I think so.
Right,
I think toward the end,
I had to sign into I had to sign into the whole Twitter thing. Okay, hold on. I had to sign into Bubba's Twitter.
You guys try and do this.
Hold on, Lummy.
Oh, what's going on here?
I don't know. This is what I had. This is what came up.
No, you got to. Some reason you got to close out of this, Bubba.
I got to close out of this.
Yeah, because your tab was. See, there's another tab that
your tab's messed up, dude. Don't be talking about my tab. Just because a couple of chicks.
I would just click on it again.
All right, I got it. Let's see. Let's try it again.
Take 2.
No. Here's Elon Musk.
Oh boy, this looks like it's a you problem, Lummy.
No, Babyface, you can
AI
see
satellites
Mario
into deep space.
Norfall. I'm sending
He's getting They're trying to shadow ban this information.
I don't know, man. I don't know what's happening.
Elon Musk is a huge Courtney Love fan.
We might be too deep into this. So, okay, Lummy, do you feel like Kurt Cobain murder or suicide?
I'm starting to see now. It looks like a murder.
Looks like a murder,
Courtney
Brian.
Love.
I'm still leaning towards suicide.
Tuttle?
Look, probably suicide to get away from Courtney.
Blizzard for life, too sweet, $50.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you very much.
Babyface effect.
All right. This is not political. This was strictly, to me, this was comedy. This was theater yesterday. What happened with Pam Bondi on both, just everybody going back and forth, man. And to me, I'm like, holy crap, I can't believe this is actually happening. Very entertaining. I couldn't stop watching all of the clips yesterday. Even Kyle Rittenhouse was calling for Pam Bondi to be impeached after yesterday. But I do have some clips of some guys that were getting chippy with her and all that, and I got that stuff coming up next.
If you want a deep dive into the Bubba the Love Sponge show from the past, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. We'll be back after these words.
was over 50,000 points.
Oh, there it is.
Here it popped up. There you go.
Of course.
It was the second link that you sent.
Well, if you look, it's the same exact one. That's what's weird. Please keep going, Courtney, for Francis, for your life, which will be so much happier without me.
Oh man, that's sad. If I listen long enough to you, I find the words. My daughter had a question she wanted me to pose to the audience today, so I'll make sure I do that.
Oh, cool.
Knowing that you lied, straight face, while I cry.
Yeah, this is the guy I was telling you about here. Yeah. He just sits there. It's some.
Here, email that to me.
Oh well,
I'll play it.
Yeah, we got the trial of 7 coming up next episode.
I gotta get watching it. I was watching. I didn't even know Cat Williams had a comedy special.
It's trial by combat, but
Brian.
It's
right now.
It's 7 on 7.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah. Ooh, Macho Man gonna. Baby faces. Lights out.
See you later, babyface.
Dude, I'm like, you're like Macho's mad. I'm like, oh boy.
He was going off.
Oh man, I'm all about it, dude. I'm all about getting him on.
I thought Macho was gonna come in here and just strangle him.
I'm all for that.
What's up, Cash?
Yeah, that's him.
So there's a documentary on the
that's
death
him
of,
smoking a
Kurt Cobain.
well.
Dude, I love
No,
it.
I have, yeah. When you're on the
You made it out alive?
Yeah, he was just showing me. Okay. He's very professional about it. It is low clearance, man. He only has about 3 inches in the front, which is crazy. I mean, every bump you hit, you're in danger of cracking that plastic at the bottom.
Oh, the air catcher at the bottom?
Yeah. Black hole sun, won't you come?
Dude, that was one of the most badass music videos.
Rain, black hole sun, won't you come? Won't you come?
Yeah.
Black hole sun!
I was more of an Audio Slave guy.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Were you a 9 Inch Nails person?
No. No.
What about Smashing Pumpkins?
Not a big 9 Inch Nails guy.
What about Smashing Pumpkins?
No?
Oh yeah, I love Smashing Pumpkins.
Tonight.
I just wish Weezer didn't change as much as they did from their Blue album. Like, it just got...
They wrote so many songs, man. They had to change. I mean, he's probably written a few hundred songs.
And how many collaborations did Bruce Cuomo do with, like, people?
A lot. I know he did one with Crazy Town when I used to listen to them.
Wait, the Come Come My Lady people? I did not even know that.
Yeah, no, their second record.
He did one with B.O.B.
Did he?
Yeah.
Show up your rock face when I drop this. Bubba's back to tell it like it really is. Back to the sponge. Bubba the Love Sponge.
What it do, my peeps? My name is Seth, filling in for Mr. El Sponjo. He'll be back Monday. So I'll be in with Gene Lasker tomorrow and Lummy, and we will be doing... I don't quite know what to call it, but we'll be taste testing a lot of the edible... Is it over there?
I think it's by Babyface.
Is it by Babyface?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I brought some of the stuff in today. I think we've got like some candy underpants. I think we got like some edible, maybe lube or lip balm or something like that.
Why do you have regular underpants?
Oh, those are the two.
Those aren't. Yeah. Well, you know what? Open those underpants, Brian.
Really?
Well, just you can open them now. I just want to. Let me see. I want to get your reaction. I ordered these underpants, and now I'm not so sure.
Oh boy,
they're 2-person underpants.
What?
So 2 people can get in them. Oh, be like a sexy thing.
Lummy, let's do it, me and you, right now.
Come on, guys.
Guys, I'm not trying. I didn't bring these to try to get anybody to get in the.
I think that's just my size.
They got some stretch.
Yeah.
Lummy's worried that he may not fit in it. You want Tuttle and I to get in them?
Are those 4? Are there 4 leg holes?
Yeah.
There's 4 leg holes.
So you got to do big spoon, little spoon then.
I just saw.
You gotta go knob to knob on this.
No. They showed a boy and a girl, or a man and a woman in the like when I ordered on Amazon's selling this stuff.
You were intrigued by this,
Brian. Let me tell you what I'm intrigued by.
They're very weirdly cut and shaped.
Are those the Mormon magic underwear that they talk about?
These are naughty underwear. They're not religious underwear. Not that there's anything wrong with religious underwear.
We got the Lover's Candy G-string, the Peach G-string, some sort of edible body paint.
Yeah, and I got more stuff coming. Don't you worry. But I could only get Bubba to pay me, $50 at a time. So when I was looking on Amazon for things that could be here within 24 hours. The double underpants got my attention, and I go, okay, well, I said, well, we're not going to get in these. I'm not going to make like Tuttle and Lummy or anything.
Babyface is putting them on.
Well, is somebody going to?
I mean, I don't even know how this.
What do you mean? I mean, we're going to vow. I mean,
because I'm a slight man,
you're like little man.
These barely come up my butt.
Well, it was one size fits all.
No, it's not. I'm telling you right.
Yeah.
Now, granted, I do have blue jeans on. Blue jean, baby.
So you think if you strip down to maybe nothing?
Maybe, but I'm not doing that.
So do you feel like it would be really hard for somebody else to squeeze in there with you?
Yeah, I think this may be the dumbest invention ever.
Would you be opposed to me trying to squeeze in during a commercial break?
Yeah.
You can send Tuttle down right now.
I think that
No, send Tuttle down. Hold on, I got to get my headphones.
Tuttle, go get my
hold on.
Tuttle, just try one leg, Tuttle. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
I'm gonna put my ass to him though.
That's put your. You don't have to do a docking sesh. I'm trying to keep this family friendly. My daughter's listening. She even.
Oh Jesus!
This isn't what your daughter wanted to find out, was it?
There's no way. There's no way.
I'm gonna have to give them a bad review then.
There's no way, dear.
Oh, he's almost in. He's in. Holy crap! It's happening. Double underpants.
There is a way.
You guys are doing it. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that.
Wow.
Get out of there, Tuttle. Come back.
I'm letting him get out first.
Brian, don't go to work today. You deserve to get off. Lummy, what did you think? But you were so close to that action. I mean, Tuttle was just saying, no, we can't.
Babyface was forcing him. I mean, he became an alpha
Tuttle
male.
needed that human contact. Come on now.
How does that, Tuttle? Do you feel like do you feel like you could do that with another woman and it could be sexual? Or no? Now you're ruined?
I'm bringing him back for the unit if I can ever get her to come by again.
Make sure you get in them first, though. Okay, don't let her get them on. It's a tight squeeze, and then you got to jump in there. Brian, I know that you've been losing weight and stuff, and you've always been skinny to me. I think maybe because I see you all the time. But I know Black is slimming. You were looking extra slim today.
Yeah, I decided to mix things up and go with the dark shirt. And now I realize that I look like Zombie over here with my head just floating around.
No, it's good. No, people love it. Now, I got a Facebook message late last night. And I especially love when people send me messages that are supposed to be sent to other people. And he wanted me to ask you a question, Brian. This guy is desperate to know what peptides or what you've been using to lose weight. He said that he is a UPS driver. He said he doesn't get a lot of walking in a day. He says he's the biggest he's ever been. I could sense like his desperation for help, which is the reason why I didn't even write it down and it stuck in my head. So I wanted to ask you, is there any people are they know what Gene's on? Like everybody's trying to drop a few pounds. Help the people out.
So the GLP that I was on is called retatrutide. Eli Lilly's about to bring it to market. The carrier that I had that I trusted and was safe and tested and proven to be effective, they've stopped carrying it because Eli Lilly on the end of last year sent everybody cease and desist letters saying you need to stop selling these as of January 1 because we're bringing it to market. If you don't, we're going to come after you and get your company shut down. So they stopped selling it. So I don't have a good source for it, but it's called retatrutide. And
what does it do?
It works on 3 levels. 1, it stops your cravings. Number 2, it essentially puts you into immediate ketosis. And number 3, it slows down your GI tract slightly so that you feel fuller longer. So there's 3 different ways that it works. And
so what are you eating? Like Gene said that Gene's on. I don't know Gene's taking a couple of shots. I don't know if he's on Ozempic,
Wegovy,
Mounjaro,
Mounjaro,
all that stuff. He said he's eating 2 hamburger patties a day. That's it. He is up for eating the edible underwear tomorrow, which I greatly appreciate. What are you eating throughout a day?
I mean, it just depends. I'll do like a small protein bar in the morning. For lunch, I usually do like 2 slices of cheese with some lunch meat in between and carrots. And then for dinner, it's whatever my Factor meal got delivered. So
okay.
So I'm probably taking in about, with a couple snacks here and there, maybe like 12 to 1,500 calories a day.
How much weight have you lost?
22 pounds.
What the hell? Can any of you guys notice it, or you guys?
No, I can. That's the problem. Is I do carry I always have kind of a fat face, so that never goes away. But I carried the weight well, which is a problem. You don't want that. I once I started feeling gross, that's when I changed it. But I mean, you can even see by my belt, like how much extra belt I have there now.
Well, yeah, you've never been fat, but when you were wearing the double underpants, and maybe you were sucking in a little bit so Tug could get in there. Not that you needed to suck in, but no, you just like a very slim, slender man. You look like it's an episode of Seinfeld when they thought Seinfeld was gay. Like that's like you're dressed, very well, very thin, very in style right now.
Yeah, I'm trying. I've got new Nikes on that you would probably appreciate. Little Jordan variants.
I love those are. I love
trying
those.
to be hip and cool like you cool kids.
You were talking about the ketosis and stuff. That's the big thing going on right now is the fasting, doing keeping a window and stuff, and letting your body kind of clear everything out. People are doing like 48-hour fast.
Yeah, I mean, fasting has been shown to be effective and help. And number one, you're narrowing the window in which you can eat and are hungry to eat, so that helps. I mean, if you can only eat so many calories in a short period of time, when
don't you feel like there's other ways to like lose weight than to starve?
It's not really starving. Fasting's not starving.
You're eating all the bad cells in your body when you fast.
Well, I know they've always said that we're supposed to eat 3 meals a day, but do you feel like we're not meant to eat every day? Do you feel like that this is just like something that has been forced upon us by whatever culture or something like that we're just meant to eat, every now and again?
I think big meals would be every now and then, and as hunters and gatherers and foragers, it would be whatever you had is what you ate, and you had to ration it, but they also lived to be 25 years old and got killed by animals. So.
Total, how'd you lose weight? Was it just stop drinking?
Yeah, the stop drinking, but also like not eating. So I started out doing a 12 and 12. So I would go 12 hours, and then just like any other exercise, you start adding an hour of not eating, and I do 8 hours. I give myself a day.
To where you're eating or not eating?
I eat.
Your eating window.
Yes.
Okay. Man, Lummy, do you have an eating window, or you just whenever you're hungry?
Yeah, I try not to eat after like 6:30.
Oh, wow. Okay.
7 o'clock.
All right. Well,
But the alcohol, though, I was 225.
I don't even know how that's possible, man.
Yeah, and like I've been standing between 170 and 180.
At my highest ever, I was 205 back in my first year of law school when I wasn't working out at all or exercising, eating like crap. But just recently, I had gotten up to 186 and a half. And that was a big number for me. That was the highest I'd been since I'd lost all the weight from law school. So that's how I was like, I need to get it down. Yeah.
How often do you weigh yourself?
Probably 2-3 times a week. It just depends. Just out of curiosity, see where I'm at.
Yeah, no. I like to go by feel. I try to like to how I feel, and then when I go to the doctor, I get my official weigh-in. So that's normally when I'm surprised or they tell me I'm absolutely screwed. All right, did you guys see the Pam Bondi stuff from yesterday? We always know that these are always a big show when all these representatives start asking all these questions. I mean, it was about obviously some Epstein redacted type stuff yesterday. I couldn't get enough of the clips. I don't know why I just didn't watch the whole thing. I mean, they're firing stuff at her. She's not taking it. She's firing back. Anybody see this? Anybody entertained by this? Or do you guys feel like this is some sort of black eye on America right now?
I didn't, but Babyface, do you know who the person is in the blue suit?
No.
Okay.
This lady? Is she up on the
one by
yeah. I'm just curious. She looks like that little hand puppet from the comedy guy.
Oh yeah, the old guy.
What's Jeff?
Jeff. Yeah. The Jeff guy.
So I was kind of curious her name.
No, what's the puppet?
The ventriloquist guy. Jeff Dunham.
Dunham. Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here's a little exchange. This little old guy was a little annoying, but they went back and forth hardcore yesterday. These are leaders of our country.
How many of Epstein's co-conspirators have you indicted? How many perpetrators are you even investigating?
Hello?
First, you showed it. I find it.
How many have you indicted?
Excuse me. I'm going to answer the question.
Answer my question.
No.
So that's good stuff, right? I mean, I'm just making sure. That's just some good old-fashioned, back and forth. That whether Republican, Democrat, I'm into this. This is entertaining to me. I just want to make sure I'm not the only one.
I hate it. I hate political.
Hate it?
I hate political theater. I hate the appearance that somebody's doing something. This is like scoring points at sport. We get nowhere with it. Absolutely nowhere with it. She's sitting up there talking about how the Dow Jones is doing well while they're asking her about the Epstein investigation. I mean, it's pathetic.
Yeah, that's
This is WWE BS.
And you know what? I love WWE, so maybe that's why I was into it. Bad Bunny, he's supposed to wrestle WrestleMania. Oh my God, I shouldn't have said his name today. Here's some more.
I'm going to answer the question the way I want to answer the question.
No,
Your
you're going to answer
theatrics
the
are
question
ridiculous.
the way I asked it.
Chairman Jordan, I'm not going to get in the gutter with these people, but I'm going to answer the question.
How many have you indicted?
Again, the time belongs to
Reclaiming my time.
The time belongs.
I think it's very interesting.
Reclaiming my time.
I think it's very interesting.
You can reclaim your time.
That's a guy with that yell at you for parking in
here's
the fire lane.
Here's the thing. He asked her a very specific, pointed question. How many co-conspirators are you investigating in the from the Epstein files? That whatever answer she's going to blather through is not answering the question. And if it was, if GYM Jordan wasn't the one running this hearing, then maybe something, the chairman could have held her accountable to that.
But I mean, what answers what answers were they expecting her to give? I mean, did they expect her to start going against everything that they've been standing by for a while?
I mean, the answer is we're not currently investigating anyone because the FBI determined that there was no trafficking ring occurring, and that's the answer. You keep every time they push back, you repeat it. We're not investigating anybody because the FBI determined that there was no credible proof of a conspiracy.
All right, I got some.
Aren't you not supposed to talk about active investigations?
Well, you can say we're currently investigating people, but not specifically state who they are.
Yeah.
It's about they indicted. The president said they indicted him twice.
Mr. Chairman, please stop the clock and restore his time.
Okay, here we go with these
What's up, Tuds?
This is so bad, but it's uncomfortable. It's like, oh, man, these people are ridiculous.
These are our leaders.
These are our peeps, man. These are our peeps.
These are we voted to represent us.
This is us. This is us. We are them. They are us.
Belongs to the gentleman from New York. We will give you a few more seconds. We will do that. But when you ask a question, The witness gets to answer. You may not like the answer, but she gets to answer.
The question was, how many of Epstein's...
They don't like the answer, Chairman.
my time.
Because it's honest. So he asked a 4-minute question.
Restore 45
and
seconds,
I
Mr.
am
Nadler,
going
please,
to
Mr. Chairman.
Answer.
You can let her filibuster all day long, but not on our watch. Not on our time. No way. And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
Come on, guys. Oh, I did tell you. What is happening here?
Greg from Canada, $20.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you very much. Canadian honk. Beep, beep. Sorry, I'm going to go. I don't want to be the stop and start guy, but I love that little exchange. You don't tell me. I mean, she didn't. Do you give her credit for fighting back? I mean, I know she might be covering up a few things, but she at least stood her ground.
And I told you about that, Attorney General, before you started.
You don't tell me.
Yeah, I did tell you because we saw what you did in the Senate.
Lawyer, not even a lawyer.
Committee will be in order.
Time, and I should get back at least 45 seconds.
We will give you a few more seconds. I
Not
said
a
that
few more,
already.
45 seconds.
Okay, I'm timing right now, Mr. Nadler. Go
Reclaiming my time. The answer to my question, how many of Epstein's co-conspirators has she indicted, is 0.
There, 0 is what he knew. He knew the answer to his question, but still, he still fought through all that stuff. Holy hell, man. I wish that, is there any way that these people can just bottle it up and just try to just be somewhat, I don't want to say political or professional, but at least do this in a way that we're not all laughing at them over? Is there any way to execute that?
We used to operate as a functional adult country, and we just don't do that anymore. We stop with the pretenses of that we are responsible and mature and really here to solve problems.
Does anybody, I know Bubba hates her, but nobody thinks Pam Bondi's a baddie? Nobody finds her to be cute or pretty or anything like that?
LH does.
I want to know what her husband's like.
Is she married?
I don't know. You never win in an argument there, right? I mean, and if you ever get caught cheating, you are done for.
I don't know how you could be even.
She's been divorced twice.
Has she? Well, I don't know how you could do this job and be happy. Like, I don't know how she comes home from work happy after going through a day like this. I mean, I would definitely take out my aggression. Not my aggression. My. I would take out my bad day on my wife if I was Pam Bondi, so I could understand why maybe some guys wanted to get away from her, but I must be very alone. I find her to be a nice looking woman. So
David Hernandez, $20.
I mean, she's not hideous by politics standards, but if she was just anybody else, you wouldn't be like, oh, she's hot.
Okay, all right.
I think that happens a lot.
All right, I'm sorry. All right, I'll take a step back from fretting over her, but I was a fan and I wanted to bring it to the table. I'm sorry. Okay, like Gene said yesterday, I don't talk about. I never say if girls are hot or anything. So if I bring up one that I think is cute, just wanted to see if my fellas are with me, okay? And I'm all alone on this one.
I just feel like having sex with her, she'd be judging me the whole entire time.
Most women aren't they? I mean,
aren't women? I mean, I know you think that they're probably judging you the whole time, but honestly, don't they? If we're insecure because we think that they're judging us, don't you think that there's insecurities there of like, am I doing a good job? Does he like me? Do I smell? Don't you think that there's things that are going?
Do I smell?
Well, I don't know.
You think she's got a smelly gash?
I don't know. What in the hell did you
No, I
just
think
say?
she was saying. I think maybe she was saying about you.
Oh,
the guy, not the girl.
Well, I didn't. Gash is that's a hardcore word, Tuttle. Man.
I like it. We need to bring it back. Yeah.
I don't want to. I didn't know it was ever out front. I didn't know we needed to bring it back, but I'm shocked by that.
The fact that you're shocked by the word gash means that gash isn't used enough.
No, I'm a sissy boy. Yes, gash gets me. So, all right, coming up, there's some a glove was found at the Nancy Guthrie scene. I'm not really a conspiracy guy, but something is going on here. I enjoy Macho Man's passion and disdain that he has for how much coverage this is getting. I've got interview of the guy that they apprehended yesterday that they ended up letting go. His interview is kind of funny. I want to talk about the Seattle Seahawks had their championship Super Bowl parade yesterday. I think Sam Darnold's had the greatest quarterback story, I think, since Kurt Warner's story as far as winning a Super Bowl. So I wanted to try to see who's had the worst quarterback story since Kurt Warner. I mean, I know Jamarcus Russell.
Yeah, that's the one that stands.
I know Jamarcus Russell's a guy that comes to mind. Josh Rosen, who got picked in that 2018 draft with Darnold and Allen and Lamar Jackson and all that, he got kicked to the curb by the Cardinals when they got Kyler Murray, and the guy's like been completely out of the NFL. So
what about Lorenzen?
Well, Lorenzen he didn't.
Johnny Manziel.
What about Ryan Leaf?
Well, that's before.
Yeah, I think that's before Kurt Warner.
Oh,
He's definitely one. Lorenzen, he passed, right?
Hefty lefty.
Yeah, the hefty lefty.
But did he play for the Giants?
Yeah.
He made it to pro? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Johnny Manziel was what, a first
Johnny
round
Manziel
pick?
was a first-round pick. You know, you had Jamarcus Russell was a first pick. Josh Rosen wasn't there.
First of all, hefty lefty is a Super Bowl champion.
That's right.
Back up to Eli Manning, 2004 to 2007.
Don't besmirch him.
You're
Seth.
only building a case for him. I'm saying who's had the worst quarterback story.
No, I mean, I'm just saying he lost it because he had weight issues, and then ultimately died because of it.
He did. But you think that he would be a Hall of Famer if he didn't pass?
Well, he could play quarterback though.
He could sling it.
He was a big guy. So I want to get to all that stuff, and then we still have yet to come. Very exciting. Twink Martindale is back. He has not told us what the game's about, so we will be on edge waiting for that, and very excited for the rest of the show. Although I know Tuttle has to leave early today, so somebody remind me of that when he has to bolt at 9:45.
Well, then 9:45.
Yeah, no, it's not right now. No, just Tuttle. I saw him this morning. He's like, I got to leave early, and I was like, oh my God, when? And he said, oh, just the last break of the show.
He's got to help Colton's third cousin move.
He's got something shady going on, so I just want to make sure that we get the game in before Tuttle leaves, because Tuttle is a big part of the competition. Okay. And we'll be right back.
You're listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Titans quarterback that got killed.
Oh, Steve McNair?
Yeah.
He looks right up
Is that after Kurt Warner?
He goes down the court there. And
I don't know.
I
feel like he might have gotten killed around that time.
Did you ever watch that movie that they did about Kurt Warner?
I'm sorry, it was in overtime.
Was it a Disney movie?
It was.
Yeah, I pulled it up real quick.
You don't tell me anything. Oh,
you alright?
Yeah, thank you. I dropped the mouse, eh?
It's called An American Underdog. What's the Kurt Warner movie? Didn't he have that wife we all thought was lesbian at the time because she had that short haircut?
Yeah.
Who was that?
Kurt Warner's wife.
Oh, Kurt Warner, yeah.
Poor nice little lady.
How's she looking these days? Brenda. No. Nice looking lady. That's one thing. That's one way of saying it. That's the type of wife you get when you're working at a grocery store. Right. Not when you're starting NFL QB.
In Iowa.
Yeah. Barnstormers.
The Barnstormers.
AFL used to be so much fun, man.
Dude, the Preds games, we used to go there like for all of them.
The Preds was the greatest rivalry in sports.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Las Vegas Rattlers came into the mix.
Yeah.
The war on I-4.
Yeah, dude, the owner of the Preds.
Right here. Right, you can see right there. So right there's Walker, me. He gets it, and he just stares her down.
This one right here? Oh, yeah. There was no crotch grab.
Well, he grabbed it.
After?
Yeah.
That was a delayed crotch grab.
They called a timeout. He was walking back toward the...
And then he grabbed his jump.
Yeah, he was walking back toward
Wait, he did the old dick twist?
Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, but they didn't catch the dick twist on footage.
Yeah, ESPN. I tried to pull up. He did it a couple times during the game, too, when she was talking. It was pretty disturbing. What's up, Mike Derlin?
Good morning, everybody. John Kostika, Tina May, Big Red,
He was actually kind of smart about it because I think if he would have grabbed it after he shot.
Oh yeah, McNair did play Warner in the Super Bowl. Thank you. You're right.
Him walking toward the bench, staring.
That was the one where I think Dynamite Don said that was the one where McNair threw that pass and the wide receiver came up like a couple yards short, I think.
Yeah. Torrey Holt?
Yeah, but that was Warner and McNair, correct?
Was on Rams.
Oh no, you're saying the one where the Titans.
Yeah, the Titans when they played the Titans. Yeah.
Wow, I'm fucking on it this morning. My shirt's inside out.
So McNair did play against Warner in the Super Bowl.
Oh shit! No wonder I thought that their paths might have crossed.
Yeah, because
Kevin Dyson.
Yeah. Was that the one that came up short?
Yard and a half short,
Yeah.
2 yards short. Yeah.
I just found out I was sleepwalking last night.
What?
Yeah,
Dude, are you okay, dude?
Bubba's
Sleepwalking?
not doing well.
Ashley's like, hey, what were you doing? I went to in the morning. I remember waking up.
Dude, you're definitely not getting enough sleep,
Staring
man.
at the front door, but
You wake up and stare at the front door?
I did last night. I never done that before. I think it was like for the bathroom.
Oh man.
At least you didn't piss on the front door or something.
NyQuil? Why? You're not sick.
Huh?
Why are you taking NyQuil if you're not sick?
Well, because I went to the doctor and I started feeling like a little runny, so I wanted like a deep sleep. I wanted that like deep sleep, and instead I guess I was night walking.
So what'd you get on the Bubba regimen?
Like that's the antihistamine that's in NyQuil.
He does NyQuil and PM medicine.
Yeah. And then you don't have to take all the other stuff, the cough suppressant that you don't necessarily need.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially you don't want the NSAID. You don't want the Tylenol if you don't need it.
Yeah.
Dude, if you get like the store brand melatonin from like those dollar stores.
Before NetSuite were a lot of fragmented systems and thus a lot of manual.
Hey guys, want to get lucky this Valentine's Day? Relax, we got you covered. Because when it comes to romance, it's all about the box. Set the mood, turn the lights down, get on the comfortable couch. With the box, you'll see things you've never seen before. Thrilling, hot and steamy, smooth, slow burn romance that actually works. Whether it's heart-pounding action, edge of your seat games, or movies that say, don't go to bed yet. The box delivers. This Valentine's Day, don't overthink it. Bring home the one thing that never disappoints. Visit getabox.com. Use promo code BUBBA for $25 off your new box. Every channel, every game, every movie ever made. Getabox.com, promo code BUBBA.
He's Brian the Babyface Matroni. For those of you Brian Marks, pony up the cash. You love him. We have to put up with him. PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, all at the Bubba Army. The BTLS show now returns.
Welcome back to the Love Sponge Show. Bubba's out today. I'm in. Sorry about that.
Ins or outs?
In or out? The halftime show. Ins or outs?
So ins.
Did you guys like Bad Buddy? Call now. Just kidding. We're gonna move forward.
Was that a real wedding though?
Yes.
Okay, it was.
Yes, it was a real wedding, and that's it, Tuttle. That's all we're talking about, okay? Because he just needs to go back to Puerto Rico where he came from and stop singing sultry lyrics on our TVs where our women's and our children's can see it, okay? We need to be more like...
I didn't understand it, but it made me mad.
Mike Thurman, $20.
Hell yeah, Mike Thurman. Did he give it for Babyface's cute top? I know that's
no update from the attempted Trump assassin.
Unit update from the attempted Trump assassin.
What, didn't the guy get convicted and sentenced?
Sentenced to like life in prison,
yeah,
right?
Good.
Is there another Trump assassin that's out there?
What about the one that got killed on the roof?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's not out there, though, right? I mean...
Yeah, his subscription got canceled.
Yeah, I don't think he's... what do you think? He's, like, living with Tupac and Epstein in, like, Cuba or something like that? Is that a...
Well, you heard the Epstein conspiracy, right?
No.
That they found a... I guess he plays Fortnite or played Fortnite.
Epstein?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he had an account that was linked to his Fortnite, and it went cold for a while he was locked up and recently reemerged from an IP in Israel. That's what they're saying.
Oh.
Okay.
So
Israel needs some more bad press right now.
Well, apparently, if you follow the stories on this, he was a part of the Mossad and was part of like the world's largest honeypot, entrapment scheme, and also somehow founded Bitcoin.
Yeah,
this guy was amazing.
Did you guys see in the new dump and talk about the keywords about jerky?
I saw, who was it? It was like either Lauren Boebert or Marjorie Taylor Greene. They were saying, or Nancy Mace. One of them was saying that they saw that there was a reference to a lot of jerky.
Yeah,
and then they saw that they like to eat at this place called Cannibals.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where it gets a little crazy. They start to kind of say that it's that they might have been eating people.
Yeah, no, the jerky was little kid bodies that they were like, they would be, did you bring the jerky? Did you vacuum seal the jerky before bringing it over? I need to put it on ice.
Oh.
Oh, man. Did you hear about that at all, Brian?
No, I didn't hear about that. I did hear that every time Jeffrey Epstein used the word "whoops" in a text message, somebody had gotten murdered or disappeared or something like that. People are really breaking these emails down.
Why are we? What's the?
Didn't pizza used to reference something too?
Well, that was the Babygate thing, right? They're taking the adrenochrome from the Pizzagate, where they're taking the adrenochrome from the kids in D.C.
All right, just talk to me just real quick about, you're one of the most, let's say you're just one of the most powerful people in the world. Nobody can touch you, anything like that. And you have sex with young girls.
T-shirt will $20. Chop it up spice $20.
Hell yeah, thank you. And Jesus, what was I saying? Lummy, I just totally got thrown off by the money.
Have sex with young girls.
Right.
Yeah.
So how do you
Pizzagate.
How do you get to the point where you're then having sex with young girls because you're rich and powerful? Then you're killing kids. Where does all that come into? Do you get bored with your rich life and it's
a natural progression?
What is the? I'm not expecting like some sort of real answer, but I don't understand when you're rich and why you're involved in this stuff. What you get out of it? Is it a fact that you're untouchable? Do you need to kill these people because they could potentially bring you down? Or is reading into these emails with the jerky and everything like that? Is that just too much? Or do you think is there any way these guys were actually emailing about beef jerky?
I mean, I don't know. Why is jerky getting mentioned so much? It doesn't seem like that whole class is, big jerky eaters.
I don't know.
I mean, couldn't jerky be something else other than the body of dead children?
Yeah.
I mean, isn't that possible?
Because he wasn't able to have sex, so he had to get because
he had that weird penis thing, right?
Egg-shaped penis, so he always had to get beef jerky from a woman.
Okay.
On a massage table.
All right. I mean, I could be wrong. I mean, I just think that they're coming out with a lot of these damn code words, and I find it kind of interesting.
Are you talking about some hand relief, Lummy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. You naughty, naughty boy. Yes, you are. Something I wanted to mention, man, I don't know why this was just, this really hit me last night. I wasn't even like, wasn't a Dawson's Creek fan. Obviously, James Vanderbeek.
Mox.
I don't want to wait.
Varsity Blues. I mean,
his best movie. Rules of Attraction, I thought, was his best movie.
I want to know right now, what will it be?
So he passed away yesterday of colon cancer, and I didn't know Stacy Keibler, formerly of the WWE. I thought that they were like married or something. She had this long post and a picture about how she spent his final days, how she spent those with him, and started seeing videos and tributes about just what a great guy this is. Apparently, he has 6 kids.
6 kids.
He has a wife and has no money from having to pay for his cancer treatments for the last couple years. And so a GoFundMe got started yesterday, I believe. And last time I checked, which might have been last night, so you could assume this is probably way up, they had raised $350,000 for James Vanderbeek's family. I mean, his kids are like 13, 8, 6, 3. I mean, they're very young kids.
Don't you love that we live in a country where somebody could hit the fame and stardom lottery, win, and not be able to afford to deal with their health insurance and health care? I mean,
1.2 million.
It's up to 1.2 mil.
Yeah.
Wow. Man, people loved him.
Yeah, that's incredible.
I don't want your life. That's a
oh
great
yeah,
movie.
the Varsity Blues. Yeah. Dawson's Creek though, he must have had a really bad deal because that thing was in syndication forever.
But cancer treatment's pretty expensive.
It's tough. It's never enough though. Like you could get all this, but I mean that was what, like 20 years ago. I mean, do you make enough to live the rest of your life off that?
No, but also wouldn't he be a part of SAG? Isn't SAG like a union? They didn't have like a healthcare setup for people that are in SAG?
It said his net worth was $3 million at the time of his death, and he made between $35,000 to $175,000 per episode of Dawson's Creek.
Damn.
They said his net worth's $3 million. They said he sold literally every Dawson's Creek thing that he had.
Yeah, they're saying he had a net worth of $100,000 at the time of his death, which is, I mean, they didn't own a house.
Well, that's the thing is maybe like the net worth has.
He
the
owned
house.
property in Texas and previously sold a California home for $1.15 million in 2014.
What? I'm not trying to dig into the guy's pockets and come. Like I don't think that I'm not going to see. I don't think this guy had money.
No, I don't think he's auctioning off memorabilia from Varsity Blues for $47,000 to raise money for cancer treatment if he's rolling in it.
Yeah, I don't think he had a ton of cash at all. And I saw something interesting. I didn't know you could do this on GoFundMe, but you can sign up to give money monthly.
Just randomly?
There was, I cannot remember who the celebrity was, but they highlight, people on Twitter like to highlight, what celebrities give to GoFundMe and everything like that. And it was a lady that put, $2,500 monthly, which I thought was obviously very nice, because of the kids that he has. So, sad story about James Vanderbeek, had colon cancer. And again, nothing but great things came out yesterday about him. I didn't watch a ton of his art or anything like that, but between him being 48, I believe, or 47 maybe, Brad Arnold from Three Doors Down, who passed away at 47, us all being...
You just turned 44, Seth, you old man.
Yeah, no, I know.
I'm about to.
You're right around the corner. What's Saturday, Sunday?
2 days?
2 days.
The doctor asked me yesterday if I wanted to get a prostate exam. Next time.
Did you?
No, next time.
Mommy's like, yeah, I want one now.
But I thought it's a little early. But I guess Dr. Dan is saying that you should be doing it in your 40s.
Well, it's creeping
now.
up. Yeah, it's creeping up. That's what got James Vanderbeek.
I don't want to.
Is it?
He got colon cancer.
Yeah,
I mean, prostate, colon. You got to get all that checked.
Lummy, I don't know if you saw this, and we didn't talk about it on the show because I think there was so much Bad Bunny rage, but there was a commercial during the Super Bowl where it had Bruce Arians in it and it had all the tight ends in the NFL.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't.
And it was about checking on
colorectal cancer.
Right. It was about checking your tight end, and it's a finger-free exam.
Well, they're saying, don't have a tight end. You can relax it because it's finger-free.
Can you?
They're like laying in hammocks. They had like Antonio Gates in a hammock.
Lummy, will you try to find it as I'm explaining it? But I want to tell you that I think that there could possibly be other options first. Then if they go. I'm sure you have no issue, with a digital check. Is that what they would call it?
Yeah.
I'm sure you have no issue with that, knowing, some of the things that you've been into sexually in your past. But I think that maybe this could be an option as far as getting your blood test first, seeing where you are, and then maybe.
Well, my blood test is good to go. That's why.
It's the Cologuard is the screening.
No. This isn't that.
Poop in the box.
This is all a blood test.
Well, that's what Cologuard is, isn't it?
No, you have to go.
Oh, that's you poop in a box?
You go in a box.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember how you came out that one time, so that's why I'm a little nervous.
How? What? Who came out?
You, when I came with the Snickers.
Oh, yeah, I had to. Yeah. Well, that. Yeah.
You had to vomit.
No, I had a
boner.
I'm not trying to bring up a bad time, but the way you looked, I never wanted to go through that.
I had internal hemorrhoids. Which are there's really nothing you can do about them. I had a colonoscopy a long time ago, and the doctor.
Were they polyps?
No. It's just like a tear inside, and the doctor said that there was nothing that they do for him, except diet and everything like that. And so then I went to a guy that said that he could treat him, and he ended up sticking like
his tongue in there.
Jeez.
You're clear.
It was almost like it was like a cucumber shaped, like, and it had like spikes on it or something.
Oh my God!
I know. Listen, dude, I'm not.
So they just busted up the internal hemorrhoids with medieval torture devices.
It was probably the most painful thing that I've ever felt, and the poor nurse was there as I'm sweating, telling me.
Are you bleeding out?
I wasn't bleeding. I was just I don't know. The guy was doing his thing, okay, and
did he have both of his hands on your shoulders?
Was he a doctor?
I don't know, man. He was a weed doctor with a side of hemorrhoids.
By the way, $20.
So I don't know. He's not really in business right now. So,
he's out of business?
I don't know I'm not going back to see him at all. There's no reason to go back. But I understood why my doctor at the time told me that there wasn't really anything they could do. But this guy was hell bent that he could do something, and made it a lot worse. And when Lummy was waiting for me outside when I got done, and it was like I ran a half marathon. I was out of.
You're sweaty and out of breath?
Yeah, I sent you the video if you want to see it, Seth.
Okay. This is the...
I sent you the commercial, and I sent you you coming out of...
Oh, this is the...
this is what we need again.
Look
at this.
If you go to 203...
Felt like my old phone carrier was
Did they put you in like
There
a
you
gap?
are.
We got a phone carrier commercial.
I know. I'm doing a Sponjo situation here. What's talking? Oh, I see this prick right here. Adios. All right. Now I am back to...
I haven't seen this.
What'd you say, Lummy? It's
203.
Hey, what's up?
It gets you.
210. Let me investigate here.
Come on, this is great.
Seth just pulled up. He's not getting out of the car. I'm gonna wait and see what he does, and I'm gonna go talk to him.
I get you a balloon.
Snickers bar, a little chocolate treat. Hopefully he likes it. I'm waiting for him.
Funny.
Hopefully he gets out soon. Seth, you're done. How do you feel, buddy?
Yeah.
Feel a little pressure?
How do I look, man?
He's sweating.
You're sweating.
I'm sweating.
Did they put you in like a gown?
Is that
or-
boob sweat?
Like a sheet. Like I covered myself with a sheet. It's not. It's all over sweat. Look at my neck, dude.
Oh my God.
By the way, this is only 2020 or 2021. I don't know why this looks like it was from 1987. But I don't. Maybe Lummy was recording this on a Nextel. But it was sweat all over.
It was during COVID, okay?
Yeah, there was sweat. COVID.
Yeah, cameras didn't work as well during COVID. Like, that's some excuse.
Is this in 720p?
Listen, he did the best he could. Lummy Investigates was one of the best running series.
I'm thinking Lummy has a time machine, and he went back to 1998 with this.
Jesus, man, the nipples are really hard to look at here. But this is not. Alas, it's not about that. It's about Lummy doing his investigative reporting. And God, I'm shaking. They did play music. So
What kind of music do they play for you?
I do want to say that right now before I forget. Boys of Summer, Don Henley.
You're trembling.
Yeah, Boys of Summer came on. Sarah, incredible. She was fanning me down as it was happening. Lummy. I don't remember.
Sarah?
She was like the nurse, slash lady.
So it's like, love you, Sarah.
Okay, all right. Yes, other people's names are Sarah out there. There's not just one Sarah. It was not good, man. It was not good, man.
But did they get it done?
They got it done, yeah.
Is it out?
Well, it's not out. It's just,
Is it gonna drop out soon?
I don't know. I don't really. They didn't say anything was going to drop out. I think they're just, together now. I think.
What kind of depth did they drill in?
Are you wearing a different? What kind of what?
What kind of depth are we talking about during this drilling process?
Deep enough that I was questioning why I went there. I mean, I would say Tuttle uncomfortably too far.
Deep enough that it felt bad, and then it started to feel good again.
Deep enough to where, look at me, man. Like, look, this is not, like, I'm not doing an act here or anything like this. Like, I was completely,
you didn't know I was there.
You didn't even know he was there, right?
Yeah, I don't, no.
Did you have to clear the bowels, like, the night before drinking stuff?
No.
Oh, boy, that could have been bad.
Shirt from before?
No, same shirt.
Oh, okay.
I'm
really shaking. Dude.
I know. I can tell you.
I'm not. This is not even any BS. Like, it was. They said I did a good job, but I screamed. Like, I screamed in there. It was a lot worse than I thought. So,
There's a lot of pressure.
it's a lot of pressure, and I guess whatever the thing was that when he turned it, and I guess he turned it about 3 times, and it was hell. It was the worst pain I've ever felt.
Did he put a mace up there?
I'm sorry.
Something?
It's at least you're here, man. I feel like I'm gonna cry.
I'd give you a hug, but I know with the corona.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I'm gonna I gotta.
You gotta.
Is that a balloon?
You got a balloon. Hey, listen. What does the balloon say?
It says one tough cookie.
See? Who's one tough cookie?
Me?
Yep.
Am I a tough cookie?
And what else?
Oh, sorry, hold on.
It's hilarious.
Did you get?
I got a Snickers bar.
There you go. See?
I don't like Snickers.
Well,
what an ingrate.
Sorry, guys. I just was in that moment of honesty.
He just got raped.
Yeah, really. I mean, geez.
I mean, you really do look like a girl who's just like left a frat house and really is trying to take account of what just happened to her. You know?
Well, maybe you'll start listening to those women when they're telling you about what happened. They're not saying that they're lying to get money.
Presents might what be, you're going to be having come out. But you know what? You're one tough cookie, Seth.
Thanks, Lum. I got to go home.
I know. Go home and rest.
I got a meeting at 4. I love you guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye.
That's when he got the lightning job.
It was a lightning meeting, actually, the good old days. Man, Lummy, I had such great stuff, dude. Why not Lummy Investigates anymore? Just be honest with us.
I know.
I would be totally about it.
Just start doing it. You just do it, and then you bring it to him, and then he'll complain about the audio quality of it, and never play it again.
Because I'm not going to tell you. I don't want to tell you to make content. Is it like do you not have as much time as you used to have?
No, I know. I could easily. I could do it. I just get in, the topics and going in.
Let's get a show poll going in YouTube. Should Lummy bring back Lummy Investigates?
I mean, do you know? I mean, Lummy, that we're not joking at all. Like we're not.
No, I love it.
Yeah, this is.
No, I've thought about some different concepts doing it and just bringing it back and not even telling Bubba and just having it done. Just following through and getting the certain topics where it's interesting and not boring to people.
Well, I mean, I feel like, could we do...
that was a great one.
Lummy Investigates Babyface's weight loss. Lummy Investigates Gene Left.
Dr. Dan's single life.
Well, that's that we would need to sign some waivers, I think, for...
yeah, that one's a...
I'm just saying, Lummy Investigates. He's a hard-hitting investigative reporter. You think Mike Deason made apologies? You think he was worried about making friends along the way?
Hey, you know what?
Sometimes you got to crack some eggs to make an omelet.
You know what?
Better call banking.
I'm tired of how Bubba treats you better than Dan, so why don't you shut your ass up, shovel face, and don't talk unless you're spoken to. I'll be right back, you bitch!
The views and snarky opinions of Brian the Babyface Matroni are not necessarily the views or opinions of the Bubba Radio Network or this radio station.
If you love that segment, then check out BubbaArmyHQ.com and do a deep dive on past shows. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be right back.
Sitting at
100%
1,500 watching now on YouTube.
That's an easy one for you to do. That's not hard at all.
See, I've already kind of scooped it, but then when I, was told something.
Let Dan hate. I just said Lummy Investigates the single life. Follow Dan on a Friday.
Hey, buddy, listen, I'm the opposite of Bubba, okay? So if people are saying that you get treated better, I'm going to treat you like shit.
Wait.
All right, now, that's why I made you get in those underpants with Tuttle.
Who said that Babyface gets treated better?
Oh, Dan.
Dan, for real?
We can't play it.
What is going on with this stupid...
I don't know, but we can't play it.
It's down in the right-hand corner, bottom corner.
You gotta mute it, unfortunately.
What, that?
Because it's got Enya.
Oh, does it? Oh, okay.
Who can say where the love goes, where the heart grows? Only time. These are the days.
Good morning, Big Lunger.
He stops it every 3
So when did it? I wonder if they were already taking bets on who's going to be like next year's
halftime.
Yeah, halftime
Drake.
show.
I'm saying Drake.
Well, then we gotta be. I mean, he's not American. He's Canadian.
I know. Rihanna wasn't American.
She's Jamaican.
No, Barbadian.
Oh, Barbadian.
The Weeknd wasn't.
The Weeknd, yeah. What's he?
He's Canadian, right?
Canadian.
U2.
Kendrick, he's definitely American, though.
He's from Compton.
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi's Canadian?
No, he's not American.
Where's he from? I thought he's from New Jersey.
I thought he was New Jersey.
Yeah, he's from the Northeast. I don't consider that American.
Oh.
He's a fan of the show, Babyface. He understands our jokes, right, Ted?
Yes, sir.
John Bon Jovi?
He's a big fan of the show.
He loves the
Persian
show.
Boy, New Jersey.
He's a big fan of the show.
JBJ.
Are people mad that James Vanderbeek's getting money?
I didn't see anybody complaining about that. Oh, she's from Trinidad? I thought Rihanna was from Barbados.
I thought she's from Barbados.
Yeah,
She's a
she's from
Trini.
Barbados.
He's a Trini.
Trinidad, Barbados. It's all the same thing.
She eats.
Yeah, St. Michael, Barbados. Get the fuck out of here with Trinidad. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been to Barbados, and that's what the first thing they tell you when you land in Barbados.
Who says Trinidad?
Somebody in chat.
I've watched plenty of Rihanna videos. She eats fucking fruit barefoot on the beach, smoking a blunt in Barbados.
Oh,
Doesn't she like put the fruit in the ocean water and drink it? Like
She might. She's cool as hell, man. I love Rihanna.
She endangered her kid while performing at the halftime. On the.
Nah, they came out okay.
Well, yeah. Could have easily fell off that ramp. Baby
Dirt
would've
Merchant,
been
$2.
Well, listen, I don't know. She's a great woman
she was
to me.
strapped down, Tuttle. Well, so when women take elevators now, they're endangering the lives of their unborn children.
Well, listen, I was a safety coordinator for a steel erection company for a while. I did not see a safety harness.
It was on the mic stand, and it was attached to her.
Anything 6 feet plus can kill you.
Were there more complaints about Rihanna endangering her child or Bad Bunny endangering the ears of our American?
I don't know.
Well, it was just so anti-American, having a non-American singing non-English.
I don't know. I gotta tell you, the last really good one I can remember, Bruno Mars, I thought, killed his halftime show.
When did Bruno do it? A while ago?
Yeah, when did Bruno do one?
Bruno Mars?
I don't think he's.
What?
I feel like he did it. I just feel like it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was. 2014.
Yeah.
Holy hell!
Jesus Christ. Joined by the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Ooh!
Locked Out of Heaven and Treasure.
There you go.
Wait, he did 2 songs?
And then, that was 2 of them. And then Chili Peppers did Give It Away, Give It Away.
Oh,
Give It Away
okay.
Now. What I got, you got to give it to
Super
your
Bowl
mama.
50, he returned to do Coldplay and Beyonce.
What I got, you got to give it to your papa.
Bad Bunny did. He was with Shakira and J-Lo.
What I got, you got to give it to your daughter.
Dude, how
Do
does
a
Ricky
little
Martin
dance
still
and
look
you
like he's
drink
not
a
aged?
little water.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Jerky.
Jerky?
Yeah, somebody said Prince. Prince definitely was great.
Prince was
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, listener supported via PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, all at the Bubba Army, now returns.
Welcome back to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. My name is Seth Kirshner, joined by Tuttle, Lummy, Babyface. I'll be back tomorrow with Gene Lasker and Lummy, along with Macho Man, and Bubba will be back on Monday. If you want to know where Bubba is, go turn on Flow Sports, and he said at some point he will make an appearance on TV. Brian, something I totally forgot to talk about. A couple of breaks ago, Macho Man came in, told you to get inside his car. You looked a little frightened, but he was very serious. How did that go? He wanted you to see his perspective on his car being low, which is why he backs into his spots.
So his car is extremely low. and I don't even know how he goes over speed bumps. I mean, he's got like 3 inches of clearance on that thing. It must bottom out constantly.
Mike Thurman, $20.
And it is a little hard with the scoop on the front of his hood and where his seat is, orientated there. That it is a little difficult to see the front. I could see how it might be a problem.
Did you get the race seats in there?
It's just they're just low. I don't know if they're race.
Do you feel
seats
like
or not.
he could do? Do you feel like I feel like with kind of what you're saying is that he could do more in his car to have more clearance?
I mean, he could get rid of but the problem is with that vehicle, it needs to stay low to the ground for traction and so that he has better control.
Okay, Macho, anything you need to say to him? Do you feel like he has besmirched you or your car in any way, shape, or form with how he answered to you finally taking him in there to see low clearance?
No, it's just a different type of vehicle than he's used to, so I wanted him to see how it is from my perspective.
It's like a car for a real man is why he's not used to it, right?
I'm not going to get into that.
Yeah, well, it's all right. I said it for you. I already know. So
Real men drive their kids around in Atlases. First of all, Atlas had the entire weight of the world on his shoulders, and he was able to handle it. So that tells you all you need to know about my vehicle.
Okay, no, dude, you look great in your car, man. You are the Atlas, and I'm a Jetta man myself.
No, you're a what is it? A Tiguan? No, you're not a Tiguan.
I wish I was
a Taos.
I'm the
You're a Taos.
Yeah, I'm the low.
You're a Taushan.
I'm the low end of the SUV for VW.
You're just a smaller. It's the same car. It's just a smaller car.
It is tiny. I don't know when we talked about this. Maybe it was Monday. The Gee Whiz is the Washington Wizards mascot for basketball, and Jackson.
This was last Thursday. We talked about this because I was in here for this.
Did we? Okay,
yeah.
I felt like we played it for you, but I was like, I don't know if we did this week. Okay, so we played it. There was a tweet like that. Gee Whiz was okay and everything like that. But now they're actually suing. They're suing the player who hip checked him. Here you go.
Washington Wizard.
So he got checked. So here's what's happening now: is the Wizards mascot taps Sophia Jamora for attorney after shoving incident. So 2 weeks after Lakers forward Jackson Hayes, who I think is in like the slam dunk contest this weekend, shoved Washington Wizards mascot Gee Whiz during the pregame, TMZ has learned that the person behind the mask has lawyered up and selected Sophia Jamora
her attorney. Sophia Jamora is a model, right?
That represented Sophia Jamora in her domestic violence case against Jackson Hayes. Oh, okay. So this looks like it's a lawyer that's already...
Oh, that already has it out for him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. We will give them the opportunity to resolve the matter before taking legal action, but legal action is anticipated. He also said other parties could be involved. When asked about any injuries the person sustained, McCoy said, all I want to say at the moment is that he was injured. What do you think, Brian? Is this
It's a money grab, man. Yeah. He said he wasn't injured, and now he's saying he is. Look, I mean, he has the right.
What's a money, dude? This guy's just doing his job. What's a money grab about this?
No, he has a right to pursue the player if he wants, but only if he's really injured. I mean, if he's just embarrassed or whatever, nobody even knows his identity.
Do you remember, didn't an MLB player get in trouble, when they do the sausage race thing at, where the Brewers play at?
Yeah, what happened?
And the guy tripped one of them when they were running, and the guy, landed into some bats.
Oh, I didn't see that.
That was a couple of years ago.
Well, yeah, I mean, look, if you're out there doing stupid stuff and hurting people, be prepared to be sued. I just don't know, how badly this guy was hurt. I mean, if he hurt his neck, his back... he has a claim.
This is assault, right?
Yeah, it's a battery.
I mean, you don't think the guy deserves a little cash for a guy that makes $10 million a year?
No, go for it. Go get your $100,000 from him and move on with your life.
Is that you think that
they'll settle for something like that?
Would you represent Gee Whiz, or are you above Gee Whiz?
I would represent Gee Whiz.
Okay.
I'd represent Raymond. I've already represented Thunderbug numerous times.
Really? Have you? Are you 4-0? And
it's all been paternity.
Thunderbug is.
But your mascot career is done if you sue the team, right? You're never getting another
He's not suing the team. He's suing the player from the opposing team, so I think he's okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, then I don't know if you sue the NBA. I guess you could.
I mean, it'd be retaliatory then if the NBA went after him for exercising his legal rights.
The mascot community is a small, tight-knit community. So, I mean, if this for some reason, he lost his job, I don't know if he'd be able to get back in. He might have to start maybe at Disney, Busch Gardens, someplace like that before he's able to work his way back up to the professional sports teams. But I think a guy in the NBA that's getting paid $10 million a year to play 8 minutes a night, I don't think needs to be hip checking, gee whiz it all. And I definitely think should pay up. But whether that's $100,000, $500,000, whatever it is, stop being a dick. The guy's just trying to do his job. That's all. Isn't that what we say about ICE? They're just trying to do his job. They're just trying to do their jobs. Leave him alone.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah. Stuff the Magic Dragon wouldn't have been pushed over that quickly.
No, Stuff the Magic Dragon would not have been pushed over. This happened yesterday. I think like during the show, we talked a little bit about it. I think it was the thumbnail. Clickbait. Carlos, who was detained by the police in Arizona, he lived or his mom lived a couple of doors down from Nancy Guthrie. They scooped him up yesterday. Then they let him go. And so, as you can see, lots of reporters there at the door to find out what happened to him and why they picked him up yesterday.
I mean, I hope they get the suspect, because I'm not it. They better do their job and find the suspect that did it so they can clear my name. And I'm done. Look at what I'm putting my family through.
You're on national news now.
Not just Stan. Even my parents in Tucson.
Right.
Yeah.
You're on national news now.
Not just Stan.
You like that? You like the way he kind of takes that microphone out of the way?
Yeah, it was a Telemundo one, too.
That was nice, man. That was a nice move. That's almost like he's a professional athlete, man. People can't do it this move he did.
Even my parents in Tucson.
Right.
Yeah.
And your mother?
Yeah, he's not. Doesn't seem to be too happy. So yesterday they found a black glove. This is starting to seem like this is just made up, and we're just adding chapters of the story as we go along. This is from yesterday.
Is that a glove?
Oh boy, where was OJ? Oh, he's dead.
I know.
So a random glove 10 days later is on the side of the road?
I mean,
hey, man, it's evidence.
They're saying potentially a major clue in the search for the armed perpetrator who is Brian, do they know anything, or do they not know one thing at all, and they're looking for guys that live 2 doors down, and they're looking for gloves, and they're looking, I
don't think they have any good leads right now. I mean, everybody thought that the case was broken when they took that guy into custody, and
how does a lady just disappear? Like how?
Well, it's the desert, and
What? So what do you mean? What do you
It's
say?
easy to get rid of a body in the desert.
Is it?
Yeah.
You dig a hole, you cover it up with some light vegetation, make it look like it wasn't dug, and carried on.
And what's the idea? Why are we kidnapping and killing 84-year-old women? What's the
it's sport these days. It's like deer hunting.
Just want to know what the motivation is.
I don't know. I honestly think it seemed to me like it may have been a money grab by like the brother-in-law, his bandmates. I heard were highly suspected in this, and
isn't that a long way to go for a cash grab? Is I'm gonna kidnap my wife's mom and maybe kill her just to get some money from Savannah. Why not just ask Savannah for the cash? I'm sure
maybe Savannah's real tight with the cash.
I think Savannah would love, having producing credits on her brother-in-law's, latest project or something like that, as far as, paying for their studio time. I don't know, man. Nothing seems to make sense. Not that there's supposed to be any sense made out of an 84-year-old woman being kidnapped, but every little piece that comes out, whether it's a guy that's been apprehended, whether it's the footage they showed of him at the door, whether it's the glove, whatever it is, it just seems like they're going in a lot of different directions. And it feels like normally something like this, I don't know, it feels like they would normally have something dialed in by now. That's why I don't know if they're hiding it or whatever. But Macho, I wanted to talk to you. Do you feel like this is just another older woman who went missing, and that's why you're upset that it's getting so much run on the news because she's attached to a celebrity?
Well, first of all, it's embarrassing that the national news is covering this for over 9 days now? Where are we at?
11?
11 days.
Yeah.
And I think honestly, the family probably just offed her because they were tired of taking care of her.
So you think that's what it was? And they're covering.
I mean, they're like, oh, here's a hole. They're digging a hole on the national news, right? Like it's a big deal. They're hoping there's a dead body in there. I mean, this is getting ridiculous.
So do you think that they should drop this, or do you feel like that? Could you see?
There's other things to talk about besides this crap.
Is it interesting at all that there's an 84-year-old woman that just vanishes?
No, I don't know her. She's not going to affect my life.
Okay,
whose life is she going to affect besides their life?
You're right. Yeah, no, it's no, you're right. I like your passion. That's why I wrote that down. I wanted to talk to you about that.
If they took my mother-in-law, they would have returned her by now. They would have been paying me. That would be a reverse ransom situation. You want to give her back? $5 billion in Bitcoin, guys.
How much would you, in all seriousness, Noah, like how high would you be willing to go on a ransom note for your
Well, Savannah's different because I think I don't know if NBC's willing to pay. I don't know.
They would.
Well, that's so weird that your job's going to pay. Like, I feel like she might have. I don't know if you have $6 million lying around. But I feel like she would have people that would give it to her.
She has to have that around. She has to. There's no, and also it's great on NBC's part. And also, like, have we even gotten proof of life on this chick at all?
No, zero.
No,
Zero.
They did say that there was
They should have Coinbase sponsor it.
They said Harvey said yesterday that there was activity in the Bitcoin account. He said he wasn't able to say much other than that.
Yeah, they reported there was some sort of transaction. Everybody was trying to watch it and saw some sort of transaction on the blockchain that may have been it. I'm sure there's a lot of shady stuff that Bitcoin gets used for on a day-to-day basis.
I don't know if there was no famous daughter attached to this, and there was like, oh my God, a story of an 84-year-old woman that goes missing. Would we not care at all?
We wouldn't care.
We wouldn't care.
This would have never made national media, ever.
Okay.
It's been the lead story every single day on the Today Show. It's the first thing that they do. And there's been other big news stories going on.
Well, they're saying, I read on Facebook that this is something that she hatched because she didn't want to go to the Olympics this year. Did you guys hear that one at all?
Yeah, I did.
I did, yeah. That one's going around. Yeah, I mean, listen, dude, it's hard to...
Would you kill your mother to get out of anything?
Call now. I mean, I can't answer that question, but, there's some things not everyone wants to do the Olympics, okay?
It's kind of weird, though. She was out, for the first week or two in January. I guess she had vocal cord surgery.
What's weird about that?
Well, I'm just saying, though, she took all this time off, and now she's taking time off again.
Yeah.
So you think this is all a ploy to get time off of work?
I mean, she's probably getting paid time off, Tuttle. I think you're right. I think we're seeing that. It might be a lack of work ethic is what really is happening with Savannah.
Come on.
She used the vulgar...
Brian, we know I'm joking.
Come on, man. We know Savannah Guthrie listens to this show.
Oh, okay. All right. Yes.
Her and Joe Rogan get together with Bon Jovi, and they sit around and they have a watch party and a listen party every day.
And when she does these videos, stop shooting yourself from below.
Whoa, why? What do you think? She doesn't look good enough?
Just as a woman, or most people, they look better being shot from above. It makes her face look very blocky.
Do you think that maybe because she's in such a I don't know what though, it's such a purgatory right now of not knowing anything that's going on with her mom and all that? Do you give her a little grace on how she's filming herself? Do you think women should be aware at all times how they look, even when their mom is kidnapped?
I mean, comb your hair a little bit and stuff.
Okay, all right. That's why Tuttle's in here. Okay, he's saying when you're calling out and saying
maybe looking disheveled and desperate is advice that they're given. Yeah, look like you're really at your wits' end. Try and engender some sympathy from the captors.
I don't think she looked disheveled at all. I thought she looked as fine as somebody could look for possibly crying, all the time. I don't know.
That's like I may have fapped it to her.
Okay,
her hostage video.
It's very nice to see women in their 50s that you would still hit.
I just want her in one of these videos to yell, "Give me back my mom."
This is that. All right, now we're done. All right, like Macho Man said, we're done. We've jumped the shark on the Nancy Guthrie. I can't wait.
On a serious note, the half pipe Olympics yesterday was amazing. They had it on in the gym. Those guys really do some serious acrobatics.
It was the guys. Chloe Kim's going for the medal. She qualified _1 overall.
Yeah, she is. I know Chloe Kim. She's a big name. She's with Myles Garrett from the Cleveland Browns. I did not know that.
And then you got the Ukrainian athlete that's not allowed to compete because of his helmet.
What's wrong with his helmet?
I sent you the story.
Oh, did you? Is this the one right here?
It looks like he has a bunch of
political statements on it.
Dead people from Ukraine.
Oh, man.
Ukraine athletes that died.
Okay,
I guess.
here we go. Ukraine athletes who have died.
Yeah.
By the way, was there
In the
some
war.
sort? Was there some sort of controversy with ice dancing yesterday? I saw that there was some sort of kerfuffle online.
Well, the U.S. team was very disappointed. This was their last chance at getting the gold. They had won 3 consecutive world championships. They skated the same, I guess, a very similar routine that they've skated in the past, and did it with very, I mean, almost flawlessly. And then somehow the French team, who has been second to them on everything, they scored higher and beat them by over a point. And the thing with the French team that's controversial is that they had separate partners. They've just got together this year, and the chick on the French team, she was actually Canadian, French Canadian, and her lover is accused and got accused of domestic violence and things like that, and she defended him. And then the French guy who was the previous gold medal winner, his partner left him and wrote a tell-all book saying he was demanding and real abusive and grading. These are the ice dancers.
Oh my God, dude, did they cover this on NBC? Did Bob Costas give us a special? Or did you have to do some research? This is unbelievable.
Yeah, it's a sordid tales of ice dancing.
So all these criminals yesterday and unsavory people, they took home the gold medal.
Yeah, the dirty, filthy French.
Yeah. It's like heated rivalry.
Man, I've heard so much about that only from my wife.
I heard enough about it to know I don't want to watch it.
Well, I don't want to be. I've heard. Okay, so it's about. I don't want. From what I know,
I'd rather watch people eating meats through a glory hole.
Heated rivalry. Two hockey players that are together.
Yeah, it's kind of like Brokeback Mountain on ice.
And what is it like? I've heard it's very graphic.
Oh yeah.
And that you're
like cheek slapping.
Yeah, like a lot of rough, sex. Because listen, male on male sex is everybody's got to be like it's a little rougher than heterosexual sex.
Right. Well, I'm asking kind of like, you're unbothered by it? Like
it doesn't bother me.
It doesn't. Okay, you're unfazed when you see.
So do you like fast forward through the sex scenes, or do you just watch them?
I mean, it's a part of the storyline.
How big?
It's art, right?
Something could be said.
How big a part of the storyline is it, though, Tuttle? Honestly.
Well, I mean, they
is it something like we've seen Game of Thrones. Sometimes maybe a king. He might tumble in the sheets a little bit at the brothel.
Yeah.
But this seems like, from what I've heard, it seems like it's just two hot hockey dudes that are just banging for a good portion of the series.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I mean, listen, it's killing numbers with the women. For some reason, women like gay man-on-man storylines sometimes.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I mean, guys like girl-on-girl stuff, so...
I didn't know. Yeah, no, my wife is very much into guy on guy. I had no idea, but I can't. I don't feel like I don't know if I'm missing out on a great show or not, because
I think you would like it. I mean, it's got a lot of kind of gossipy type stuff.
See, I'm not into that.
What, I mean, gossipy and guy on guy sex.
I've never watched Gossip Girl or anything like that.
Well, I don't know. Maybe other stuff. Game of Thrones.
It's called Heated Rivals, Liz. It's on Apple TV, is it, or what's it on?
HBO, right?
Yeah.
HBO.
Yeah.
Oh, HBO.
Oh, what? Liz?
Tuttle's just saying yeah to everything we say.
I don't know.
He's like, Netflix, yeah. Apple TV, yeah. HBO, yeah.
I watch it on the box. I have my
You get a box?
Yes, I might get a box.
He's got a box and he watches it. Okay. We're to stop asking questions. We live in a gray area. All right. Here's the story Lummy sent me about the Ukrainian athlete who was out of the Winter Games over a banned helmet honoring those who died in the war. Let's hear about this.
An update on that Ukrainian.
What's that, Lummy?
Athletes and coaches, Ukrainian.
Athletes and coaches.
And skeleton athlete who had been racing and training runs with photos on his helmet of Ukrainian athletes who had been killed in the war with Russia. Well, Vladislav Hroskovic was supposed to go for a medal this morning in skeleton. Instead, the IOC has now banned him from competition if he chooses to wear that helmet. Now, in a statement, the IOC said that the helmet violated Olympic charter rules requiring neutrality of competition equipment. They did add that they made that decision in regret, saying they offered alternatives to Hroskovic, including wearing a black armband or speaking out on social media or in press conferences. But Hroskovic has said that he didn't go looking for a scandal with the IOC, that he believes his helmet is not in violation of that rule.
All right, what is wrong? Is there anything? Am I missing something? Because in the NFL, you can't do this. Obviously, you can't start putting a bunch of decals on your. But it feels like you can kind of customize your helmet. But they have an issue. Is it the political aspect of it? Or?
They're saying there's sides in this because I mean, I don't know how honoring dead people is a shot at Russia. The same Russian team, by the way, that the IOC will not allow to compete in the Olympics. So, I mean, what statement are they making about the war already? This is stupid. And he should have been allowed to wear the helmet. They shouldn't have made an issue of it or a bigger issue of it, because now it's a bigger issue.
Let's see what this
is. It's a Streisand
The president
effect.
has even spoken out supporting Horoskovich as well. But this is a huge blow for the Ukrainian team. Horoskovich was a flag bearer in Milan during the opening ceremonies for these games, and he was expected to medal. We have
All right, what a skeleton, by the way.
I don't know that honoring dead people is a political statement, though. Like that, he's not saying it's not anti-Russia. It's pro the people that died.
I know, but you know what? We're in the Super Bowl is a political statement, man. Like
everybody wants to make everything a political statement.
I know.
So I can make anything a political statement.
And this has been made a political statement. I mean, I agree with you. This is not political at all. Honoring dead people is not. If he said F Russia or something like that,
that's different.
I can understand. But again, I don't know if this is like some sort of like you have to have this type of uniform, or it seems like they're just kind of bothered by they offered to.
I don't even think it's anti-war. It's not saying stop the war in Ukraine. It's just saying I'm honoring these people that died.
Yes, no, I agree. I have no issue with it. But now Ukraine can't gold medal in skeleton, and we don't even know.
He wasn't going to gold medal in skeleton.
Oh,
okay.
It's head first. It's head first luge.
Yeah. Now, my new favorite thing though is somebody did a supercut. A lot of these women have big booties.
Who?
The skeleton racers.
Yeah,
they got to have strong,
women.
fast legs.
Man, you guys will find anything.
Listen, they slow it down, and
the speed skaters.
It's very mesmerizing the way the ass moves like liquid, like fluid almost, and it's just
He just went. We went from Heated Rivalry where he's watching the. Now he's.
I'll show you a video of big booties going down.
Listen, I'm not. I don't have any issue with big booties. I just want to make sure that you're getting human contact and getting out of the house.
Well, he got some today when we did the two-band underwear.
We touched tips.
That was some good stuff. All right, that was a good story. Let me thank you for sending that. Brian, are we good to do the game
we
next?
can come back from the game, and Twink Martindale will be here to host.
I'm so excited. Twink is back when we get back.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com.
Right now.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Maybe like a ding.
Well, that's on the replay.
Replay.
Right here.
Right up here. Oh, is it? Okay.
It should be ding, 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 and
which one's the
I can't read. Upside down. Where's ding, ding, ding?
Where is ding, ding, ding? Godfather. Oh, is this third?
Here it is.
No.
Ding, ding,
Oh,
ding.
wrong and right. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I need anything other than that, right?
Tell me these aren't good videos. Look at these women.
Oh, I can already tell from the front that you got,
You know what?
Oh!
Like the cameraman is like all up in there, and watch. So when they go, like you could see the way their ass is. Now look at the booties. Like they're filming the hell out of these, going around the corners and stuff.
Oh my God, man. It only took you perverts 1 week to find out what sport you can jerk off to.
Look, I mean, look at the camera.
No, it's great, dude. I love a nice ass. I just didn't know skeleton was where you search for them.
Yes, look. That's what they do. Look, I mean, they do it perfectly. You got to see how they had it like set up here. Hold on. Look at how the cameraman's like right in there.
I mean, you gotta put the camera somewhere.
So, but yeah, I didn't know that they wore gloves that got spikes on them
Yeah,
too.
they have little spikes so they can dig in and grab the traction from the ice. So I've got a little theme song for today's game that I'm going to sing live.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
And I've got prizes.
Oh, hell yeah.
And this game is brought to you by Blizzard Breaks. That's our sponsor.
Okay, that works.
Yeah. Blizzard Breaks provides a lot of...
I think what I sent you there. Oh, I sent you a little bit of this guy later on if you wanted to.
Oh, there's my girl. Look at her. Tell me, Seth, how in the world do you not think she's the hottest woman
Her face
ever?
is too shiny. Too shiny.
All right, Tuds, I'm going to be right back. Will you talk to the people?
Yeah, I'll
Tell
talk
us
to
it's
him.
gonna be okay.
I'll talk to him.
Hey, man, how was the double underwear? I don't want you to. I want you to come back. I don't want you to.
Oh, no, it was good. It was
Okay.
good. I had no problem with it. It was funny.
Was it a tight squeeze?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. All right.
I mean, he does got a big package. All right. Oh, thanks, Heather Wiz. I agree. It is. Like, come on, man. They got big old, strong, muscular booties. What's up, Uncle Rucky? Said he saw it. Oh, thanks, Berto Perez. Hey, how the hell do you turn this fan off?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I think it's off now.
Should hit the thumbs up there.
Thank you, Hockey Farmer. Oh, thanks, Jim Lockwood Show. Yeah, I think it's been a great show today. Numbers have been real good. Now it's too quiet in here.
Oh.
Got my little set fan here.
Oh, do you guys have pens and paper that you can write answers on? You'll need them for this game. Lummy's got a pad.
We need some?
Yeah, we need them.
We should be able to get that guy on the show, right? He's only got 2,000 subscribers.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna work on it. Yeah, but he does pretty well. I mean.
Oh no! I'm just saying, like, he's not like unattainable.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it.
How big a piece of paper?
I mean, just so that you can hold up to the camera and see your answers.
So yeah, it'll be okay.
Yeah, Post-its would be all right.
Oh, we need pen and paper.
You need
Post-its. I got a pen.
You got a Post-it? You need a Post-it?
Thank you, Lummy.
Pulling into the track, climbing over it, cruising it, or along for the ride. You're always in it to win it, and you want to stay cool. Super Cool Performance. Superior protection against cavitation, corrosion, and erosion. Super Cool Boil Guard. Reducing operating temperatures by up to 20 degrees. Don't get beat by the heat. Visit redlineoil.com for products designed and engineered to keep you cool.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, listener supported via PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. All at the Bubba Army now returns.
Welcome back to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show. Seth Kushner filling in for Sponjo along with Tuttle, Lummy, and Babyface. I forgot when I went to break that Tuttle was gonna run over here and start showing me girls who are in skeleton and the way that their ass moves when they get on their sled. So I appreciate that, Tuttle. Thank you very much.
It's a strong ass.
No, I knew it would only take the perverts less than a week to find out what Olympic sport they were going to whack it to. And so I'm glad that skeleton was.
And by the pervert, you meant you and Tuttle?
Hey, I didn't say that I was looking for anything, buddy. I said I'm fine just watching Pam Bondi, okay? That will get me to where I need to be. Now we're bringing back Twink Martindale. We've got Brian put together a game. I love the games that Brian did. I have fun. I thought everybody had fun. When Bubba is here, Bubba kind of feels like it's like in the way of, whatever else that he has on the slate. But I want to make Brian's the centerpiece of the show, of the segment. So Brian was kind enough to put together a game in between bowling and in between being a lawyer yesterday. But you said you have some sort of theme song?
Yes.
And you said you want to sing the theme song?
Yes, it's a song.
Oh, a cappella?
With lyrics, yes.
Okay, all right. Go ahead.
Who knows the Winter Olympics? Is it Tuttle, Lummy, or Seth? Who will reign victorious? Watch till the end and find out for yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great, man.
Yes.
When did you write that?
In the car on the way home from bowling last night, it popped into my head.
Dude, you must have had a seltzer, man. You slayed that song.
No seltzers required.
Seltzer. Wow, man. That
No
was
performance-enhancing drugs.
They say all the hit songs are written in 15 minutes or less, so
there you
nailed
go.
it. All right, so Twink, welcome back, Twink. It's
Thank
been a while.
It has been a while.
What have you been up to, Twink Martindale?
Dying.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you're back. And what, you have a game for us? Me?
I do. It's Winter Olympic trivia. All of you will participate. You will write down your answers. You will hold them up to the camera, and we will award points based on correct and incorrect answers.
Okay, all right.
So you get a minus for an incorrect?
No.
Okay.
I mean, we'll award points for correct.
Are you keeping score, Lummy?
I've got it.
Oh, you got. Okay,
Lummy's a competitor.
Okay,
I want him dialed in.
I'm sorry. Okay,
I don't need him distracted by scorekeeping.
I don't know Winter Olympics, so.
I forgot you're smart, Brian. You can
Well,
do
there's multiple choices here. There's true, false. I've made it approachable. There's the last question is worth up to 7 points, so anybody can come back. Oh, there we go.
All right, I see some sound effects
Ding,
over
ding,
here.
ding, ding, ding.
I don't know if I have one of those.
The ding bell? Do we only have some wrong answers?
I'll find it. Don't worry.
That's okay.
I'm not a sound effects guy. People like that, right? Hell yeah, dude. That's rugged. Send your money in. We'll fire off gunshots. All right, sorry, Brian. Go ahead.
That's okay. We'll begin with the first question. It's a true or false for you, fellas. True or false? Skjorging was an Olympic event where skiers were pulled at high speeds by reindeer running around an oval track.
Skjorging?
Skjorging. Skjoring.
And this is true or false?
True or false?
Okay.
I'll lock in. Hold up your answers.
Can you see me?
Lummy, what say you?
True.
Seth?
True.
Tuttle.
True.
I'm sorry, it's false.
It was so weird.
Skjorging was an Olympic event played in the 1928 Olympics, but it's actually skiers were pulled by riderless horses.
Goodness gracious.
And it's still apparently practiced in places like Colorado and in the Nordic countries.
Skjorging. Well,
I thought it was deer. I put something else because I thought there was a different animal with it.
Yes, and that would be false then. But nobody gets any points there. Do I get there? Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, okay, 1 second here.
Sorry, I want you dialed into the game too.
I don't know, man. I'm no good with the sound effects.
It's 19 and 20.
19 and 20. That helps me out a lot. Oh, okay, hold on. All right, 19 and 20. See, that helps. Numbers help. Lummy, you are the man. All right, go ahead.
All right. Question number 2. Scoreless game. Marit Bjorgen holds the record as the most decorated Winter Olympian of all time with how many total medals? A, 13, B, 15, C, 21, or D, 24?
We got 4 options.
Yeah, I made it hard.
What nation are they from?
Norway.
Norway.
Oh, I know this.
Marit Bjorgen.
Is
I
that
don't even
Jake,
know what sport.
Is this Jake Paul's wife?
I can't say that she's from the Netherlands and she's a speed skater.
Okay, I don't know, man. I'm sorry.
All right. A, 13, B, 15, C, 21, D, 24. Everybody locked in?
Yeah, when in
What
doubt.
say you, Seth?
C.
I said 24 because I think it's cross-country skiing.
It is cross-country skiing, but the answer is B, 15.
Oh.
15 medals is a lot. It's a lot of medals. All right, we'll hop right into question number 3. You guys are killing it.
You guys got anything? Okay, never mind. Go ahead, Twink.
How many individuals have won gold medals at both the Summer and Winter Olympics? A, 0, B, 1, C, 3, or D, 5? How many individual athletes have won gold medals at both the Summer and Winter Olympics?
That's interesting.
Las Vegas Mario, $25.
Oh, yeah,
Wait,
we'll
can
take
I
that.
get the numbers again?
A0, B1, C3, D5.
All right, I'm changing mine.
I got mine.
What say you, Lummy?
C.
C3. Seth?
B.
B1.
I'd say B1, and I think it's Shaun White, probably.
No, there's a chick that has done it.
The correct answer is 1. Seth and Tuttle are on the board.
Oh, no.
It was actually, this is pretty impressive. It was Eddie Egan who in 1920 won the light heavyweight boxing gold medal.
Wow.
Then in 1932 won a gold medal for four-man bobsled.
Wow, thank you very much. dude.
USA.
We're getting a learn on today.
There we go.
All right.
That was fascinating. Eddie Egan.
All right.
What is the only city to host both the Summer and Winter Olympics? The only city, there is not a multiple choice on this, that hosted both the Summer and Winter Olympics.
Ooh,
Easy.
man. Oh, easy.
Mm-hmm.
He did an easy.
And remember, this is brought to you by Blizzard Breaks, your one-stop shop for trading cards and collectibles.
Oh, man.
Visit us on our Facebook page, Blizzard Breaks. All right. Lummies was thinking. I was giving him time. Seth, are you locked in?
Can I just shout it out?
I'm going to go to Tuttle first once Lummy locks in, but Lummy's still looking at his pen and paper.
Oh, yeah, you can lock him in.
All right. Lummy's locked in. No more writing. Tuttle, what you got?
Beijing.
Beijing, Lummy?
China, Beijing.
You just wrote China?
Yeah.
He's asked for a city.
I did ask for a city.
I had Tokyo.
So I got it wrong.
And you said Tokyo?
Tokyo.
The correct answer is Beijing. Tuttle with the point. I'm sorry, Lummy. I can't award it for a country.
No, you're fine. Yeah,
I was very specific on city. You know, very recently, too, 2008 Summer Games, 2022 Winter Games. All right. Question number 5.
Is there anything about, the Lindsey Vonn?
No.
Okay.
This is just general Olympic stuff.
Okay, cool. Anything about the Dream Team? I know about them.
That's what Summer Olympics. What is the highest number of countries that have ever been represented at a Winter Olympics? And I'm going to give this one to the closest. If you get it right, you get 3 points, but if you're closest, you get a point.
Oh!
The highest number of countries that have ever been represented at a single Winter Olympic Games.
We're not athletes, but countries.
Countries.
Okay.
All right. Do we have locked-in answers? Lummy's thinking.
Right.
Lummy's deep in thought.
Okay.
We'll throw it to Lummy first. 32. Seth.
67.
180.
180. Well, because it's closest, Seth wins the point.
Oh, damn it.
It was 93. It would have been 94 if they had let Russia compete. But Russia and Belarus is not allowed to compete in this.
180 countries?
There's 193, I think, that could officially participate, and that would be almost all of them. But a lot of these warmer environment countries don't send people to the Winter Olympics.
Thank you.
Like the Bahamas.
So I'm winning, right?
You are tied right now. It's 2-2-0.
No, I thought I got 3 points, you said.
No, 3 for the exact answer.
Oh.
If you had said 93, you would have gotten 3. But it was 1 point for closest.
Okay, I did miss that part.
Okay, well, it was said. What type of animal, and this is multiple choice, what type of animal has been used for the Olympic mascot in the Milano Cortina Games in 2026?
Jeez.
A, Arctic fox. B, a marmot. C, an alpine ibex. Or D, a weasel.
What was B again?
A marmot.
What the heck's that?
It's a type of animal found in Italy.
It's an Italian house pet.
In the Alpines.
Is it really?
An Arctic, yes.
I don't know. I wrote B down.
Arctic fox, marmot, alpine ibex, or weasel.
I'm saying marmot.
And Seth with marmot.
B, I don't know, whatever you said.
You said B, marmot.
Yeah. Arctic fox.
Arctic fox. No, I'm sorry. It's a type of weasel. It's a stoat.
Oh, a stoat.
And they're named Nino and Tina after Milano and Cortina.
Okay,
Horrible.
why are they highlighting a weasel? I thought weasel is
A
not.
stoat is apparently
it's like a ferret.
It's a weasel family animal, and it's apparently very prominent in Italy in the skiing region.
It's like us highlighting a seagull or something like that, man.
It would be kind of weird, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, question number 7, and then the big one at the end where it's up to 7 points.
Oof.
True or false? At the 1932 Games, a Polish cross-country skier accidentally skied the wrong way for the first quarter kilometer of his 15-kilometer race. True or false? 1932 Games.
And it had to be Polish.
Man, okay.
We'll start with Seth.
Boy, that would be a real deep thing to make up. I'm going to say that's true.
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 I'm going to say false. It was another country, though, but it was false.
Nobody's ever skied the wrong way. It was false. That was just a Pollock joke. Lummy's on the board.
Oh, my God.
Picking on those Pollocks.
Guy went for, okay, all right. That'll bring us together.
Let me show you guys what you're playing for here, because I've got some gold, silver, and bronze up for grabs.
Yeah. I forgot about the prize.
The bronze medalist is getting a bronze Robinson Cano All-Star Game card. Remember, this is brought to you by Blizzard Breaks.
Yes.
The silver medalist is getting a silver Trevor Etienne rookie card.
Okay.
And the gold medalist is getting a gold to $2.99 Robel Garcia autographed card, rookie card.
Brian found this crap in his trunk.
I sure did. I just needed to find something that was bronze, silver, and gold, and I found it.
You sure did. Okay, so what's the score right now?
The score is Seth with 2, Tuttle with 2, and Lummy with 1.
So it's anybody's game then.
Anybody's game. This one's worth upwards of 7 points.
And this is the last one?
Yes, and I got to explain it to you.
Oh, boy.
So for this question, if you get the year right, the closest answer will get a point no matter what.
Okay.
If you get the exact answer right, you get 2 points. If you get the country right, you get 2 points. And if you get the city right, you get 3 points.
This is like Clue. Okay.
For a maximum of 7 points total.
Oh, okay.
All right.
In what year, city, and country did the first Winter Olympic Games take place?
What a dick.
In what year, city, and country did the first Winter Olympic Games take place?
Okay. All right. Let's see here.
This is a big one.
City, year. What else was it, Brian? City, year, and what?
Country.
City, year.
Well, year, city, country.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where the city is. Oh,
wow. I'm changing my answer now. I think he's giving off American vibes.
That's right.
No, it's just the Olympic song. It's the theme of the Olympics. That's not even American.
I thought it's the American
No,
Olympic
no.
theme.
No, it's just the Olympic theme.
Well, we should have our own Olympic theme, don't you think?
We'll write it.
All right, I got mine.
All right. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to throw it first to Lummy. Lummy, what say you?
1908.
Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah. I don't even know the city. Somewhere in Norway.
All right.
Brian doesn't even know how to respond.
Some city in Norway.
And that's why he's in third place, ladies and gentlemen.
Did I get the year right?
I can't reveal that yet.
That's right,
We
yeah.
will next go to Tuttle.
I said 1926 Lillehammer.
All right. Do you know what country that's in?
No, I do not. I couldn't think of it.
I believe that's Norway.
Yeah. Damn it.
All right. And you, Seth?
1880 Paris, France.
Ooh. So, the year was 1924.
No.
Tuttle gets the point.
Okay.
However, the city was Chamonix. And the country, for 2 points,
Oh, damn it.
was France.
Oh, my God! Holy
Seth comes back.
Yeah!
Seth knows the Winter Olympics. He's the smartest guy in the room.
The
Winter Olympics. He is smarter than you.
Wow.
The ones that got me were joke ones. The Polish one threw me off because I was like, oh, that's got to be true.
That was uncalled for, Tuttle, I would
That's
say.
called great game show building by the mastermind.
Oh, it got me. I mean, it was great.
Switching horses with reindeer. There's subtle things here when Twink's hosting.
I did think
So the gold medal.
Yeah.
The Robel Garcia rookie auto to $2.99.
What year was he a rookie?
2020.
Oh, great.
So there's still time for him.
Okay.
That gets awarded to Seth.
Yeah.
The silver to Tuttle, and the bronze of the Robinson Cano All-Star card to Lummy.
I'm excited about my Robinson Cano card.
Yeah, and is that the ETN that played for Clemson or the Gators?
This is the
is the
Gator.
The Gator.
The Gator that he went to Georgia.
Yeah, traitor.
Thank you very much. Wow, man.
Thank you, Brian.
It's not easy to, sit in this chair and win games.
Wow, it's a numbered card, too.
A numbered auto rookie. Robo Garcia. I don't know if he's still in the. Oh, yours is numbered?
Yeah.
To what?
1,393 out of 2014.
Yeah, yours actually probably is the most valuable. Robo Garcia played 1 year for Houston, hit 151 with a home run and 8 RBIs.
Okay, all right. Listen, it's the thought that counts. Okay. Now let me ask you something, Lummy. I was not planning on taking any phone calls. I forgot to busy them out. What's going on hold over here? Do you know?
No idea.
You have no idea.
No
Okay.
How'd they end up on hold then?
Because I can't stand just flashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I put them on hold.
Okay, all right.
Let's go to it. Let's play phone roulette.
Oh, I don't think so, man.
Oh,
come on.
No, dude, they're so the calls just ruin the show during the week.
Just try one.
It's all.
How about this? And we'll take calls until they're bad.
It's just,
and it could be this one.
It's just people that want to hear themselves. And nobody has.
This person could have some really deep information
about the Winter Olympics.
About who knows what? Maybe Nancy Guthrie. Maybe he knows Gee Whiz, the mascot. I'm just saying, there's endless possibilities, and you don't know unless you answer the phone.
God.
Maybe it's Bubba calling in. Say how much he likes the show, and he's going to get mad if we don't take his call.
Do I hit right or left, Lummy, to go live?
Left.
Left, okay.
This is going to go great.
Hello?
Good morning.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello?
Yeah, good morning. I wanted to call in. I had a legal question for Babyface, if I could run something by him real
That's
quick.
why I said Babyface wants some money.
Yeah, no, that's good. That's good. Babyface should get a call every
Well,
now
if you've
and
been
again.
injured in a car accident or a family going through some troubles, call Hunter Law, 844-ASK-GINA. What can I do for you, sir?
So I'm in the process of selling my house. I live within an HOA, and I drive truck for a living, so I'm usually on the road for 45, sometimes 60 days at a time. And it come to find out that I have a lien that's been put on my property, and the information I received thus far was because I had a car parked in my driveway, a very nice vehicle, but there was no tag on it. So now I've discovered this lien during the process of $4,800, and I'm wondering if there's any appeal process. They told me I need to speak to their attorney to get more information. So just wondering if there's anything I can do here as far as, something to
Yeah,
to kind
so
of fight this.
it's going to depend, as far as an appeal process is concerned, it's going to depend on your HOA governing documents, so you'll need to read those. In order to place a lien, though, sir, they had to have sent you certified mail. You would have been notified in some way, shape, or form that you had violations, that you had been fined, and that they were going to be asserting this lien. And I understand you say you're on the road for long stretches at a time, but at some point, you would have come home to receive that notice unless you just completely ignored it and threw it away.
Well, I had someone house watching come by, turn the AC on, get the mail. There was no, yellow or orange sticker on the car. There was really nothing per se. I tried to communicate with the house watcher I had if there was anything as far as separated, stuck in the door, and nothing, again, at that point. I'm not saying that that's an excuse. If my house watcher, decided not to get that info, it's not their responsibility. I understand. I'm just wondering, since we're so deep in this process, is that something I need to retain, like a HOA lawyer?
Well, you may. I would just call the attorney, get more information from them, ask them, to please send you the proof that the lien was, everything was followed. Just to explain the situation. Say, look, I was out on the road as a trucker. I had somebody just bringing my mail in, but can you please send me the documentation of what was sent to me regarding this, and then have that information in hand so that when you do go talk to a lawyer, you can have a meaningful conversation rather than just speculating.
Okay, all right. And then my last thing, I'll let you guys go. Can I make signs up, really speaking my opinion and put them out front?
Not if it's a violation of your HOA policies to
No.
have signs in your yard. You're just asking for more trouble.
Well, no, I mean outside at the entrance on the public street, as you pull in that kind of speaks, because it's not, obviously you hear HOA stories a lot, and, I'm dealing with an overzealous, aggressive type of people here, a brown spot in the yard, those type of things.
Yeah,
So
it's tough. That's why I got on my board, so we didn't have that type of tyranny running through my neighborhood. But I mean, look, you can express yourself outside and follow the rules, do what you got to do, but it's not going to make much of a difference. I mean, you're just, screaming into the abyss.
I gotcha. Okay, all right. Well, like I said, appreciate it, Seth. You're doing a great job. I'll just go ahead and continue. Are you going to be on tomorrow too?
Oh yeah, I'm going to be on tomorrow. I'm going to be on next week. Thank you for the call. I'll be on next, I don't know, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or something. Then I got a Thursday, Friday. Then I got a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Lummy knows. Lummy's got the schedule here.
Yeah.
I'm never entirely sure. All right, Brian, did that call, would you say that was a good call because he was asking your...
I wouldn't say it was a bad call. I would say that, sometimes when you have a lawyer on your show, you have to have somebody be able to give some advice, And
so what, do you think I should try this next one that's been
I
on
mean,
hold?
why not?
Or do you think that's like...
I mean, we're tempting fate. We're tempting fate.
Do I hit or stick?
You hit.
I mean, no. I mean, if you're playing actual Russian roulette here, you're running out of empty chambers.
No, that's only one. We got 6 chambers.
Yeah, no.
We just got through one. I think we can get through another. I'm sure this is going to be a great call.
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
It's been on hold for a while.
It's going to be the one with the hollow point in it.
Bubba the Love Sponge
Good
Show.
morning, everyone. Pedro.
Oh, what's up, Pedro?
I love the show today. Seth, you're doing an awesome job, brother.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me know.
What are you calling about, though? You didn't hold on just to mark out for 2 seconds. What's your call about?
Actually, I want to say that if you don't have it, you should get life insurance because you all know, and I think the audience knows that, I'm going through something major. And my wife woke up on January 6th out of a deep sleep, and she's like, we have to go right now and get you life insurance.
Ooh.
Had she not done that, my family would have been screwed because 3 months later was when I had my full-on medical issue. So just a word of the wise, brother.
Yeah, life insurance is important. You can go to Ethos online. You don't even have to take a medical exam. Get your rates. You can get up to $1 million and $2 million in coverage, something like that, with no medical exam. They do get your medical records, which is kind of weird, but not really because they're insuring you essentially against death.
And you can have multiple life insurance policies, right?
Yeah, you can have multiples. I have some overlap right now, but I got just enough money that my wife and daughter would be comfortable, but not rich. That's the way I want it.
Nice.
Yeah, you want her to be, not too rich to where, she doesn't have to remarry again.
Yeah, I want her to be working still a little bit so that
she can meet people and stuff.
so that she's just not sitting at home.
Yeah, of course.
I'm just joking.
Yeah. Well, that's
that's all I got. Just one.
Oh, he's still here. Thank you, Pedro. Take care.
Thanks, Pedro, man. Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you for calling. I normally when Pedro calls, everybody's like, "Hey, Pedro, it looks like you got about 6 months left here, Pedro." So,
what's his condition?
He has brain cancer.
Oof.
So he's got that's good advice. I got life insurance. God, I think maybe right before my daughter was born, or right around then. So
term or whole life?
I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know.
So term is for a period of years that you're covered. So 10, 20 years. Generally tends to be cheaper. Whole life insurance is forever.
Yeah, this is forever.
Okay.
This is forever. Is that good?
I mean, it can be. If it just depends on the rates and how you want to use your money and your other money. But no, it's probably good.
Lummy, you got the life insurance?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Ashley handles that.
Tuttle,
I had it when my mom was still alive to, kind of help her out if something tragic happened to me.
Right.
But I had to put somebody else on it now.
Okay.
As the beneficiary?
Yeah.
Who'd you list? Colton?
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, what? I mean, that's nothing. That's great.
Your best friend.
Does Colton know?
Yeah, he knows. I had to get him to sign some paperwork.
Oh my God, dude.
That's why he's making you move. He's trying to kill you.
That's true, man. Yeah,
He's putting you hard at work, man.
This has been a whole setup for Colton just to claim all.
I mean, would any of us put it by Colton to run that long con?
That's right.
The guy's trying to get free Chick-fil-A every single day.
I don't think the guy. I don't think he's a murderer, but I do think that he would, push the process along to potentially, get rid of Tuttle. So
he'd absolutely help it along. He's probably giving Tuttle trans fats and things like that, making sure he eats poor when he's over.
Oh, no. All right, I don't want to besmirch Colton much longer because I love Colton.
Probably slowly changing out the prescriptions on his glasses, his lenses, so he can't quite notice that they're different, and then he's going to crash into a pole.
I mean, it's $50,000.
Listen, dude, don't tell people.
That gets Colton his down payment for his house.
I mean, Colton pays somebody $5,000 to wipe you out. I mean, boom. I mean, he's taking 45 off the top.
But don't worry, Colton. I call it Casa de Tuttle in your honor.
Hey, listen, something I want to talk about when we get back, thank you for putting together that game, is the Seahawks had their parade yesterday. There was a lot of cussing, so no real strong audio to play from it. The general manager did get a little awkward on stage talking about how Kenneth Walker was trying to negotiate, which I don't think he actually was. But the Seattle School District did not give the kids an excused absence to go to the parade. I feel like that's crazy. I also feel like probably everybody in this room would end up taking their kids, or if they had them, would take their kids to a parade.
Why do they insist on doing these things during the middle of the day on a weekday? Because they don't want people attending.
That is not true, and I'll tell you why when we get back.
Want to listen to the show on demand and on the go? Enlist today at BubbaArmyHQ.com. Sign up and start listening. The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
One. They did it in the middle of the day in downtown. Yeah. And it was, I also remember when working in downtown, well, it was super annoying, speaking of reasons why I hate parades, with a fucking Gasparilla takeover, they'd have the goddamn floats going downtown shooting off cannons. I'm trying to get work done. I've got cannons blasting off in the background.
Fire the cannons.
Fucking, come on, we're working.
Don't go live in a
We're working over here.
Don't go live in a Mardi Gras.
Oh, God. Well, I wouldn't live on Bourbon Street.
Yeah, but it's all,
it goes, it's main roads, though.
Well, I'm saying not even just New Orleans. I'm saying all the outside, like Mobile, Alabama, Foley.
Hey, Brian, did you see the story about all those railroad ties that burned up?
No.
It was on the news. CSX had like these big, humongous piles of railroad ties.
Used ones?
Yeah, and they're soaked with that dangerous creosote, like the oil and stuff, because it keeps them from rotting. They all went up in all those neighborhoods and stuff. Like the smoke went directly in the houses, and like people, it's all stuck in their air vents now. Like it was pretty nasty.
Oh wow, yeah. CSX has a lot of government protection though. Tough to go after them, but you can.
Yeah,
Did you see the I-4 eyesore was?
Yeah,
on
it was a Jeopardy question.
Yeah.
They were making a big deal about this. This was the thing, and you just look how what?
Oh wow, you can tell that's toxic smoke. Look at that, thicker than a
I know. Yeah, I love Michelle Imperato.
Michelle Empanadas.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so they were. But they've been there forever, and it's in a black community. People are all.
Right next to where a giant fire broke out. And the smell, we understand.
Yeah. So I bet there'll be some lawsuits or whatever, but like you said, they're probably protected.
CSX gets so much protection.
Well, they're wanting to put one of their fuel depots that they put stuff in for, like, right there in Volusia County in the middle of a residential area, and people are like, fuck no, we don't want that.
It's always the poor neighborhoods, too. They get fucked.
And I'm worried about this new, did you see that they're going to have a new toll road in Orlando? That I don't know.
The whole fucking city's a toll road, man.
Yeah, well, they get the fucking tourists, but this one will charge your electric car when you're driving on it.
Oh man!
And
wait, is that some Facebook news or is that real?
No, it's real. I swear to God. But then I'm like, what type of radiation is coming off the road that you're?
I mean, you sleep with it by your head every night.
That's why people don't wear the earbuds anymore. They went to the cord or back to the cord.
I still wear the earbuds.
I mean, but we're getting radiated by everything.
I mean, just you're constant. It's all around you.
And then the plastic, the microplastic shit.
We probably all have a pound of plastic in us. So whatever you weigh, take off a pound. You're doing better than you think.
Oh,
it's all plastic in you.
They used to sell those plastic cutting boards, and people not thinking you're just shredding out little chunks of plastic into your food.
Yeah, you process it.
Yeah, things were different though. Remember we would put shrinky dinks in the oven on stuff that we would, put cookies on and all that.
Yeah.
The baking sheets and all that. It's and, there were things that definitely shouldn't have been happening. But we evolve as a society.
I can't get over Seth's amazing come from behind victory.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I can't believe, man, if I would have just gotten 2 of the misdirected questions.
Just one of them would have been.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a talk with him after the show because I thought the Polish joke went a little too far. I thought that was.
I can't believe you all fell for it. Well, Lummy didn't. But I can't believe the other two of you fell for that.
I don't know who would sit down and think about a lie like that.
I mean, a very creative individual who's lusting for his creative juices to be flowing and spewing from his body. A repressed creative.
If you have Polish jokes, get them off your chest.
Yeah, I just got one of them off.
Don't say
you guys believed it. Then he went a quarter of a kilometer in the wrong direction.
I mean, I was waiting for it.
I know.
It's why they don't have a submarine in their navy in Poland because they put screen doors on them. They have there's so many dumbass.
No, I know. I'm not happy about it. Trust me. Problem.
Semi-Auto Glass is a family-owned business ran by the brothers Michael and Travis Hatscombe with over 40 years of combined family experience in the auto glass industry. They bring a wealth of knowledge to every job, whether it's semis, whether it's heavy equipment, or whether it's your fleet. Semi-Auto Glass meets all of your auto and truck glass needs. Windshield, back glass, door glass, and automatic window repair. So easy to get a hold of. 813-245-1936 or semiautoglass.com.
When the sign said, long-haired freaky people need not apply.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show, listener supported via PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App, all at the Bubba Army, now returns.
Need not apply.
I'm gonna let out a woo like Ashley at a USF basketball game.
I'll sue you. Hurt my ears like that.
A woo, man. A woo will get get security called on you.
Yeah, USF police. Watch out.
So the Seahawks world champions had their parade yesterday. I wanted to talk about the Seattle school system decided not to give an excused absence to the kids and teachers that went yesterday. Apparently 13,000 students were absent Wednesday, and they said hundreds of teachers were out as well.
Just call it a day.
The school superintendent said, did some families take their kids to the march? Absolutely. To go watch our wonderful Seahawks, your world champions. But you know what we always do? We put our 50,000 kids front and center. They deserve to have school. Our families deserve to have kids in school.
Well, I do think it's very unfair to single moms that can't go to the parade, don't want to go to the parade, and all of a sudden, unexpectedly, in the middle of the week, you're telling them, figure out what to do with your kids today.
Do you know?
That's pretty disruptive.
Yeah.
So if you're privileged and you get to go to a parade in the middle of a week that was unscheduled and you have the ability to do that, then you can figure out what to do with your kids' one unexcused absence. I don't mind them actually keeping it open. I actually think it's kind of dumb to close schools unexpectedly for a reason that's really not that important.
Or what about just making you can make it an excused absence instead of...
Who cares though? I mean, if you're a truant, then what do you care? If you're, you get so many days that you can miss. Who cares? Are you going for perfect attendance, sir?
I don't know what these people are going for. I just know that, these are, even though the Seahawks have had a couple in, the last 10, 11 years, this is a once in a lifetime thing. So I think that, Lummy, you would take we would all take our
Of
kids
course.
to something like this and not worry about if it was an excused absence or not.
But that's the thing. But then let the people that don't want to go still allow their kids to get educated and not have to make alternate arrangements for their care.
What about teachers? What do you feel like those teachers that want to go out there that want to take their family, or they just want to go out to be a part of history?
Go risk your job if you want to do it so much. Prove it.
There you
go.
Well, this is really.
I mean, look, it's a stupid freaking parade.
He doesn't like parades.
Well, and so something you brought up is why do they have these in the middle of the week and everything like that?
Yeah.
So
do it on a Saturday when people can go.
So part of the reason, at least I know from being with the Lightning, is these parades get planned out. This one probably got planned out the week before. They have to plan all this stuff, whether you win or lose. You have to, at least if you win, you have to have these plans intact. And a lot of it, Brian, is because players want to leave.
Who gives a crap? Keep them there. Who gives a crap? The city pays a lot of money to have that team there. The fans support it. It's a fan event, not a player event. Who cares?
Joker didn't even want to go to his parade
Who cares?
that one year.
You're going to be a dick and not go to the parade because it's on a Saturday and you want to leave on a Thursday to get the hell out of town? Tough luck.
Well,
you're multi-million-dollar athletes. Deal with it.
I sent you a throwback, Seth, when Tampa Bay had their boat parade, and we were on the boat. 56 seconds, you could just go right to Tom Brady. They look at that guy.
Oh my God, what are we doing here? Is this a?
Well, you go 56 seconds unless you want to watch yourself.
Is this a pre-roll?
Yeah.
All right, let me turn it up. I'll just see this pre-roll real quick. What's up, Bubba Army? It's Seth Cush. Make sure you like, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube page, The Bubba Army, so we don't have to go back and work for the bone again. Thank you. All right, so what'd you say?
56 seconds.
50 seconds.
Let's
see what we can see. Let's go.
Oh, look at Lummy.
Oh, boy. The famous, because Babyface didn't even hate it on this parade.
Yeah, it's all stupid. But didn't they do it on a Saturday?
No. It was during the weekday.
See,
Watch
stupid.
Tom Brady.
I wish that trophy went in the water.
Look at the front of See, that's how Babyface is not.
I mean, this parade's missing children. It's missing children.
I see a kid in the boat.
Is there a kid?
Yeah, see him on the right? There's one.
That's what for this boat parade. I mean, that boat parade with Brady. I mean, that's going to be rememdered forever.
How many drunks are driving boats?
Yeah,
and this
every single person on that water, 90% of them are BWI.
Yeah, okay.
We had a designated driver for that, so we were responsible.
Yeah, I mean, what do you want? I mean, what are we going to do? Call the cops? I mean, they've got they got the boat police or whatever they're called out there looking for people.
You're very lucky Jeff Knight wasn't out there, Lummy. That's all I'm saying.
He might have been. He might have been.
Now, Seth, do you like parades?
I went to both Lightning parades. So,
which he hates the Lightning now, by the way. So he went to parades for a team that he now hates.
Would you go to the Bears
Brian,
Super Bowl
what
parade?
Brian, do you like people that let you go? Like, I don't know why I need to love the Lightning after they let me go because of.
Yeah, but can't you still support the team?
No, what is it?
The players didn't do anything to you.
I don't.
Do you support a team because of ownership, or do you support a team because of the players and on the field? Like, I've never been like, I love the Glazers, let me support the Bucks.
But I was inside the organization. I rooted for the organization. I rooted for the kids that did social media. Yeah. I rooted for the creative people. I rooted for the people in sales. I rooted for everybody. Like,
you rooted for Stammer. You rooted for Hetty. You rooted for Vazzy. You rooted for the guys, the boys.
And have you worked for?
No, I can't say what I would do if I was terminated from their social media department.
Okay.
I can't speak to if I would.
I didn't work for their social media department at all, but I appreciate that.
Well, I mean, they're what do you call when you do the multimedia department then?
Yeah, I was
social media.
I was on air.
Yeah, he was.
That's multimedia.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
I'll use the right terminology.
No, man, I tweeted for them. It's all good, dude. I just don't.
Isn't that social media?
I just don't. No, I'm joking. I don't understand this thing that I can't not be a fan of Lightning. I'm not sitting here trashing them at all. I just am not a fan. I don't understand why it keeps coming up that everybody's so perplexed by it. Again, I've never been a fan of an organization. You haven't, but I'm telling you, I worked on the inside with people. Okay, I worked with more to a team than the people that are on the field. There's hundreds of people that are behind the scenes, hundreds of really great people, whether they take tickets, whether they're ushers, whether they're on air, no matter what they do, whether they're, running the scoreboard presentation, all of that stuff. Like whether they're on the Zamboni, like all those people are a part of the team. A lot of those people get championship rings when they win. It's not just a player's thing. I rooted for everybody in the organization. A lot of those people were my friends. A lot of my friends don't work there anymore, and I don't work there anymore. So it's not anything that's in my life. I've moved on from it. I don't sit here and trash them. I don't sit here and take shots at them. I just don't have any interest in it, and I've moved on.
I mean, I see your point. Like, if I worked for the Orlando Magic and got, S-canned for bad reasons, I wouldn't support him anymore either.
It's not about. It's just like I just don't have. There's nothing for me with them anymore. So I had a great 4-year run with them, and it's over. They won 2 Stanley Cups. They went to another one when I was there. Haven't done much since. I had a great time. So I mean that's my story with them. I guess I should hang on to it a little bit longer. This is something that Tuttle sent me. He is heavy into watching reaction videos now, and there's a new Game of Thrones show out there. Is this one called The Seven Kingdoms?
Yeah, Night of the Seven Kingdoms.
This one's The Seven Kingdoms, and so Tuttle talked about, they wanted to do some reaction type stuff, and this is a guy that inspired Tuttle, or is inspiring him currently.
Well, yeah, I like his stuff.
And tell me about this guy.
He black dude, just got into Game of Thrones and all that stuff, and he wears like the wolf cape.
Let's see.
I was. You can just see the beginning.
Verbal reaction be finding out that this boy that he took on as his squire kind of lied to him and really is of royal blood.
And
but yeah, can't wait to see what happened this episode. You want to see full-length reactions?
Where's the blonde? Let's get to that.
There, yeah.
Oh no! Damn it to hell. Okay, so he smoked. Does he watch the episode or does he give the review on the episode?
No, he watches the show while smoking weed.
Okay.
House Targaryen, an incitement to revolt.
I'm a fucking puppet.
Sorry.
Oh, no,
man.
Tuttle. Oh my God, man.
Sorry.
It's all right. I thought you could trust this guy. I thought the blunt might chill him out a little bit.
That's a fat roll, though, man.
Okay. Well, I mean, you got to get through this whole show. It seems like he's shaking a little bit there.
Yeah.
Some of that weed will give you the shakes.
Yeah, it is pretty strong. But I like how he goes all in, and he's got a crown on. He's got a Valyrian sword there.
There's a lot going on the screen there.
The wrestling belt, does that go with the show?
What wrestling belt?
There's a wrestling belt on a shelf, WWE.
Oh, maybe he's a wrestling fan
right
too.
there.
Oh, is that
WWF? I should say.
Yeah. It looks like an old school belt that's up there. So
yeah.
You can mix it. Game of Thrones and wrestling. There's a lot of there's some crossover with that.
Yeah, and he's got The Office.
But you the swords though too, man.
He's got a weird little Dwight.
But you like the fact that he's got a crown, that he's got a what is it? I don't know if it's what is it, a cape? What the hell do you call it?
It's a shaw.
A shaw. If you're some sort of king and a blunt, I mean the guy's got a good thing going.
It's stupid. I sit here and watch these shows, and I even watch the gay people reacting to Taylor Swift videos is the best.
Why? I didn't know that. I didn't know it was gay people. I thought it was just. like her teen fans or something like that.
Yeah, no. But I mean, the gays are always more entertaining in my opinion.
And how many videos of the quote unquote gays have you seen reviewing and watching the Taylor Swift video?
Oh, a lot. They're breaking it down like, oh, she sprayed her with the soap or opalite because she's the problem in all of her relationships, and it's. Ah, man, I got to do something.
No, man. You just keep watching Skeleton, dude. I think Skeleton and watching the asses move is where you need to be. So you've seen enough Taylor Swift videos. Something I wanted to hit on real quick is Rakia Jackson. She was the ex-girlfriend of the Atlanta Falcons defensive end linebacker James Pierce, who was arrested. I don't know, was it over the weekend or something? He was arrested Saturday and is facing 5 felony charges, including aggravated battery with a deadly weapon and aggravated stalking. Pre-trial conditional stay-away order was filed against Pierce by the court with regard to Rakia Jackson. So I guess this is a big deal, but Rakia Jackson is open and cooperative and willing to testify against Mr. Pierce if that's necessary. So I know this guy's facing 5 felonies. I've seen some people say that this guy's going to get off without any issue. I believe he rammed a police car. It says Rakia Jackson told police that Pierce, her ex-boyfriend of 3 years, followed her in his vehicle Saturday morning tried to open her car door to stop, then later rammed her car with his vehicle multiple times when she tried to enter the police department. So
wasn't there a Bucks player that tried to run over his old lady and
Michael Pittman.
Michael Pittman Jr., yeah.
Yeah. Michael Pittman. I think Michael Pittman Jr. is the son, but it was his.
it was Michael Pittman?
It was
Michael Pittman.
Sorry.
It was Michael.
Hummer in Arizona.
Yeah, and he was. That's probably the most yoked up, muscular running back of all time. Was
Him and
Michael
Thomas Jones.
Yeah, he had the biggest arms that did nothing for him.
Yeah, well, it helped him, run over his wife. That was a really, really, really big story for a long time. The Bucks had a run of guys like Aqib Talib got arrested for punching a taxi driver.
Who was the tight end too that got in trouble? Kellen Winslow Jr. got in trouble.
Oh no, there was another one also.
Jeremy
Stevens. Yeah, Ray,
both of them.
yeah.
Did anything come out of that? Jameis allegedly putting his hands between some Uber drivers.
Nope.
They settled out of court, I believe.
Yeah, that was that everybody thought was going to do Jameis in, and I think he had the 30-30 season right after that.
Yeah.
So it said police followed Pierce's vehicle and cars until Pierce crashed at an intersection. Pierce then got out of his car and fled on foot. Officers were able to catch up with them, although Pierce began to resist arrest. Is he going to play again? When you're facing 5 felonies and you're ramming people and all this, will you get another chance? The guy's a great talent, but
no, it's over for him, man.
Is he going to go to jail? He's got to go to jail.
He's going to go to jail.
Who has a better chance of getting back in a league, Wander Franco or James Pierce?
Oh, James Pierce, barely.
Well,
really, Wander? Yeah.
Wander ain't getting back in the league.
Wander will play. Is there like a Dominican league or something
Of
like
course.
that?
Yeah, he'll be a
Dominican prison
superstar
league.
down in Dominica.
But I don't
Dominican
think
Republic, rather.
I don't think how Japan signed Trevor Bauer. I don't think Japan would sign Wander Franco at all.
Why? What's up with Trevor Bauer? Didn't he was found innocent of all this stuff, right? Or
Yeah. I don't believe he was found guilty at all. And some of the women were caught lying about certain things. I believe there were some text messages. He had rough sex and certain things, and
but the chick seemed to be into it at the time, and then had some at the end, like buyer's remorse type stuff.
there was a couple. I think a couple of the girls came back for more. Another one, there's like a text tunnel. I think the guy is slightly unsavory. So
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of him. But there was a text from one of the girls to like her friend that goes, "Oh, I just Googled Trevor Bauer and he's worth, so-and-so $1 million. So there's things that don't make it look great, but
his 2 years before he got booted from the league, 2020 with the Reds, a 1.73 ERA.
Damn.
Now, he only started 11 games and pitched 73 innings, but that's impressive. And then you look at with the Dodgers, starts 17 games, 2.59 ERA. The very next season, going 107 innings. So
nobody wanted anything to do with him, man.
He signed a nice big fat contract with the Dodgers too. 3 years, $102 million.
Yeah, and then they rescinded it, right, or tried to.
Yeah, there was something. He's pretty. I don't know if he is anymore. He was pretty vocal on Twitter for a long time. Still petitioning to try to get back into MLB. Like I say, great pitcher, but yeah, he definitely the league is done with
that's
him.
absolutely a case of him being blackballed by the league, and there's got to be some sort of conspiratorial decision to keep him out, because there's no way a team's not like, let's bring him back, because he's done well in Japan, and he was doing very well. Now, he's getting up there in age.
He's 35.
He's still be a closer.
But he was kept out of the league for the last 3 seasons when he arguably could have been pitching.
Yeah.
It's tough to bring, even if it's legal. A sexual deviant, I feel like, is might be a tough sell maybe in a smaller market. I don't know, but
didn't Brett Favre survive it during his allegations when he was playing?
He just sent a picture, though.
Well, that's even worse than what Trevor Bauer had. Somebody consensually. He sent a picture to somebody who didn't want it, didn't ask for it, and just unsolicited sent a D-pic.
Yeah, it's possible. I don't know if Trevor Bauer is suing the league, but it's possible there was there might have been. I don't know though, Brian. It feels like if you have a chance to get an ace pitcher and you believe in him, how could you let somebody talk you out of it? If you're that organization, if you're the Yankees or Dodgers or whatever. He was on the Dodgers. Clearly, the Dodgers are fine without him
because you're getting warned by MLB. If you do that, there's going to be repercussions.
Yeah.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Has an athlete ever had legal trouble and come back successfully? Like, I will give it Mike Tyson. Like Mike Tyson went to jail, came back.
I could say Joey Hamilton. He went to jail. Oh, and then Matt Bush. I think he did he kill a guy in a DUI down in Port Charlotte, and I think he's been the
wide receiver.
No. For the Rangers.
I mean,
closer.
Mike Vick came back.
Yeah, but
Mike Vick.
I think it was Matt Bush. He
went to
first,
prison and came back for dogfighting.
I think he ran a guy over in Port Charlotte and crushed his skull. Served a year, and he was a closer for the Rangers.
Oh, what a success story, man! They should make a Disney movie out of that.
They gave Vic AP Comeback Player of the Year in 2010.
Was John Rocker? Did he ever play after the whole New York thing?
Yeah. He played here in Tampa.
Yeah.
A couple other places.
Yeah. John Rocker was very vocal about the halftime show, and he's going to get stem cell therapy in Colombia.
We got a John Rocker rainbow autograph card the other day out of a break on Blizzard Breaks.
You did. John Rocker is selling cards to make ends meet, and he's going to get stem cell in Colombia, although he is an American first kind of guy. But, get healthy, John Rocker. We're always rooting for you. All right, Tuttle, do you have to get out of here, man, or you got...
I can wait till the break. I'm good.
You got a few more minutes? Okay. Yeah. I got a couple more things to hit before the end of the show. I do want to play... It's not for everybody, but I think it's a good way to end things. I have a video of James Vanderbeek from maybe it was a couple of months ago. It was his birthday. He just passed away from colon cancer at the age of 48. And I did not want to watch it at all. And I saw a lot of people tweeting about, you got to watch this. You got to face your mortality. This will change your day. So I decided I'll end the show with it. So we'll get to that. And Tuttle's going to leave, so I'll be crying by myself coming up next.
If you want 24/7 on-demand Bubba and the crew, go to BubbaArmyHQ.com.
Right now.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show will be back after this.
Hey, good seeing you. Great show.
It was definitely fun. I liked the Olympic song.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was a good one.
That was good.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, see you, man.
Good seeing you.
All right, let me.
See you, Tuttle.
What'd you do to your hand?
It's a
tattoo
from a kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
USA versus Latvia today in ice hockey.
Did you see they're playing songs after every goals? And did you the one they're playing for Americans? Like the women scored 5 goals. They play Freebird after every goal.
That's kind of cool. They stomped those Canadians. I mean, absolutely.
First time they'd ever been shut out.
That was impressive.
I guess he didn't kill the guy because the guy was wearing a helmet. So.
All right, Seth. Thank you.
Hey, see you, Tuttle. Thanks, man.
Maybe next
Great job.
week. Too? Do you think you'll need me next week?
If you want to, yeah.
Okay.
It's totally up to you, man. I know it's a drive.
All right. Have a good one.
Thanks, buddy.
How are they doing? Are they doing 2 hockey games at once? How? I thought they only had 1 rink.
Did they?
Well, they've got. That was just 1. And they were up against it to the very end to build it. But they've got 2 games showing up here scheduled for 12:10 today. Latvia, U.S., and I bet that time is wrong. I bet you it's 3:10.
You know what? I believe about Matt Bush. So he served jail. He got out. He played in the majors.
Oh, they have us on Pacific time zone. That's why.
And he's been arrested now twice for driving drunk and also eluding the police.
Some people don't need second chances.
He got a third and failed that one.
Yeah, but golf's a little bit different. That's an individual sport. We're talking about teams actually having to pay you money and bring you back. Tiger lost a lot of shit from his. Kobe, he survived scandal.
Yeah.
Wasn't convicted, but we all know he did that shit. Bought his wife an ice skating rink and put it on her hand. Right there in the courthouse.
Jeez.
Yeah, I saw that last night when I got home about James Vanderbeek. I'm like, wow, that's really sad. Seemed like a good dude. Father of 6.
Who?
Him.
Oh.
That's fucking awful. That's the awful part. What's up?
guy that got arrested for murder? Darren Lee? That's kind of not being talked about that much.
Hey, are you guys doing the blizzard like normal?
No.
Do you think that's kind of under the radar?
What's that?
You're doing the
Or
breaks
am
on
I
the
just
phone?
not seeing the
No, we're not doing any breaks at all.
I thought you were doing something after the show.
No.
So we're done.
Yeah, we're good.
Thank you.
No problem.
It's kind of under the radar, isn't it?
I guess.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, no, I don't even know the
Darren
story you're talking
Lee?
about. That's the problem. When the NFL is in bed with all these media partners, nobody reports on the scandals.
To sell your neck $20, he was still in the league. He's like, Darren Lee was.
Oh, so there's no blizzard today?
No, this is a blizzard.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I told
this
Christine
is
I'd be in at 11. I'll let her know. I'll be in earlier.
Yeah, this is
Former first-round pick Darren Lee. Yeah, he killed his wife.
It was his wife?
Wasn't it his wife or his girlfriend? His girlfriend. He killed his girlfriend. He's held without bond. That just happened. It happened like a week ago.
Yeah, no, I heard about it.
Okay, because Babyface didn't hear
I didn't
about
even
it.
hear about it. No.
It was like happening during the Super Bowl. It was.
Yeah, they brushed that one right underneath.
Yeah.
We're already talking about, some guy just killing his girlfriend. What team was he on?
But the lack of coverage is a direct result of being in bed with every single network, every single major media company. The NFL has found the way to have this shit just buried down. Control the media. They're all invested in the product. Stories get buried. They don't get amplified.
That's right.
But he's a former though.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it's still long enough to really know that that's not really a bad look for the NFL.
Bubba.
Now for a word of caution.
We now return to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show.
Did you hear it? Oh, yeah.
All right, thank you to everybody for coming in today. Tuttle, thank you very much. I know you're on your way back to Orlando. Thank you to Lummy. Thank you to Brian, Macho Man. Brian for putting together the Olympic game along with prizes and a song. You can't really ask for anything more. I do have something I did promise my daughter that I would ask on the show today.
So say Redneck, $20.
Thank you,
We can't
Redneck.
let Sammy down.
I do have my. I wrote the show notes down on this envelope last night. I couldn't find any paper, and so my daughter was asking me, what I was going to talk about, and I just said, well, what do you want us to talk about? Let me know. And so she wrote down a question that she wants me to ask. She wants to know, as you can see, it is written down on the back here, in 8-year-old's writing. It says, "Why is the Super Bowl called the Super Bowl?" Do you guys know off the top of your head?
Well, it's a Super Bowl.
It's a big game. I don't know.
She's not 2. I mean, she can understand. I just thought there might be like
What did you tell her?
I didn't know this was a thing. I said, I'll bring this up on the show today. And I figured between my football gurus here, I figured at least Brian.
Started with
the Super Bowl was named by Kansas City Chiefs owner Lamar Hunt, who was inspired by his children's popular 1960s bouncy toy, the Super Ball.
That's right.
Really? Is that for real?
Yes, Hunt proposed the name during meetings to merge the AFL and NFL, intending it as a temporary placeholder, but it was adopted by the media and eventually the league.
And the reason why they went with bowl is because of the big games, kind of like from college, the Rose Bowl, Orange Bowl, and Sugar Bowl.
No, that's great.
Super Ball led to Super Bowl.
And I love Super Bowls, and that's so much of a better answer than going, well, it's a big game. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time and doing the research.
Thank you, Sammy from St. Pete, for that question
Yes.
that you submitted.
Yeah. If anybody else has any questions they want to get answered on the show, you can email me, but I don't have access to my email right now, so I'm sure we'll get around to it at some point. Just clicking around with a few things here that I just wanted to drop before we leave for the day. I'm fascinated by North Korea, Kim Jong-un, and everything like that. Kim Jong-un has named his successor. It's his 13-year-old daughter. So just so everybody knows, the next round of ruling from North Korea will be from Kim Jong-un's 13-year-old daughter.
What's her name?
Oh boy.
Is it a Kim Ju-oo?
It's Kim J-U and then A-E.
Oh, great. So now the Jews are running North Korea, too?
I don't know. Boy, when did Kim Jong-un? He used to be so young. He's 42 now, man. He's really, he's flying.
He's getting up there.
Yeah, so a spy agency is saying they're close to naming her as the future leader. Hopefully that means that she's not as hostile as her dad, but I think they only get worse.
Yeah, I don't know that tyrants raise tyrants.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of the nut apple tree thing.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not saying, listen, when I'm long gone, make sure you be friends with the United States. You give up the nuclear weapons. You stop testing. You be one with the citizens. I don't think he's telling her any of that right now. It's just crazy, man. It's just some Game of Thrones type stuff where it's like, all right, you're the heir to the throne at 13 years old, and I mean, I guess that's just how it goes. But it's interesting to kind of follow her now. I guess when he met with the leader of China, I guess she came along with him, and that was kind of the first tip that she was going to be taking over for him when his time comes.
Bring your daughter to work day.
I mean, you know, it's I guess if you're the leader, I mean, why would you not? Why would you not name your daughter to be the next one? LeBron James' wife Savannah.
He named his son. He single-handedly named his son an NBA player.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Savannah James, obviously wife of LeBron James, it's saying caused quite a stir on social media because she loves strip clubs. She doesn't understand why people have a problem with strip clubs. She said it's one of her favorite leisure activities. She loves doing it. Do you feel like what kind of women that are married share that at least they don't have a huge issue with it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I mean, you know, you got to be comfortable in all social settings.
I mean, do you is it like I'm cool with it, or it's like I have to be cool with it? So
she seems like she's into it. She says it's one of her favorite things to do.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, is she saying that just so, you know, she doesn't seem like she's approved with LeBron or anything?
I don't think you go that far, though, to say it's one of your favorite pastimes.
Yeah, that's a good point.
She puts it up there with baseball and basketball.
Yes, somebody said I would, oh, God, who? Oh, no, Jason Whitlock responded to this. Yeah. Jason Whitlock is my favorite angry guy. Oh, Jason Whitlock's mad because she has a daughter. Okay, that's where his commentary comes in here. Oh. Hold on, let me turn this up real quick with the Savannah audio.
My favorite leisure activity. Oh, our favorite leisure too, girl.
I'm like, yes.
I don't understand why people don't like
we love the booty club.
It is a good time.
We
love it. Love
we
it.
be having a time.
Love it. Love it. So I know where our first field trip is.
Okay, girl, I'll be right there with you. Okay, I didn't know. Maybe it's maybe just these gals are super into it, but man, they seem really excited. A lot of people don't seem to be when they're all about, you know, giving their money away to other women, but I guess Savannah's got a lot to go.
I mean, she's got a lot of cash to give.
Yeah, they got some cash. They got some cash.
The strip club's not something that's taxing on her.
That's true.
Financially.
That's
Speaking
true.
of which,
we've got James Vanderbeek, who I brought up. Obviously, he passed away yesterday at the age of 48. No money left whatsoever. He spent it all on his therapy. I mean, his
cancer treatment.
Yeah, his cancer treatment, and has 6 kids, and they started a GoFundMe for him, and he's up to.
Who started this GoFundMe?
That's a good point.
And how do we know it's going to get to the family?
Well, I'm guessing it doesn't say who did it. It says the donation. It says donation protected.
Jason K. What's his relation to James Vanderbeek? I'm always skeptical of these things.
It says that his wife started it.
Well, his wife named Jason K.
It looks like that might be
like her PR guy,
a lawyer.
A lawyer. So wait, so we can afford lawyers?
I don't know. I'm looking into it because it says I guess a representative.
What do you think's happening here? You think that this money's not going to him, or what?
I don't know. I just don't know if it's as dire as he's suggesting. Who knows?
I mean,
are his kids not? I'm just saying. Oh, so here's the thing. And I get a lot of people were probably touched by his art, but people die without money all the time and leave kids behind. And
I understand this is part of being well known.
Yeah, I guess it's part of the fame that comes with it. The part that, you know, when everybody's complaining about not being able to eat in public peacefully with their kids and this and that, this is the flip side to that, right? Where, hey, you gave up that, so now you get this.
Well, I think he was. I mean, from everything that I can read and see, I mean, it seemed like he was a good person. It seemed like, you know, a lot of people.
Oh, I'm not questioning. A lot of good people die every day, and their kids are left with nothing. Just obviously it's because of his stardom that people want to donate. It's intriguing to me that people feel compelled to go and donate to his children because they liked him in a TV show when they were kids.
That's. I feel like that's how we're connected to people, though. I mean, that's how we're connected to actors, musicians.
But if you went on to any GoFundMe and read the page, you would feel a connection to those people and their families and what they're going through. I guess is kind of my point.
I think, but I mean, you're going to feel much closer to somebody that you've actually, seen. And for anybody that watched,
so this is no different than the Nancy Guthrie situation. You feel a closeness to her because you've seen Nancy Guthrie. She's famous. You've seen her on TV, and now it becomes a story.
It's very possible. I didn't look at this from any other angle than I feel bad for the guy. I try to put myself in the situation. Like if I'm leaving with nothing, it's nice to see that these people rally around. Again, I did not want to watch this post yesterday from James Vanderbeek. I believe it's from a couple of months ago. But I did watch it, and I was happy that I did, and I'm going to play it here. And it might not be for everybody. You guys might not want to hear it, but I think it's good perspective from somebody that was trying to overcome his cancer, but knew that it was obviously, taking a toll on him. Oh, geez, that's not. You don't want to. I don't want that in the background. Holy hell!
Was it the part the women?
Oh yeah, the women.
Talk about strip clubs.
Oh man, God, that was a real bad. That was a real bad way to go. Okay, here we go. And we're back. Come on, James. What is it?
And
so it's not
it has been the hardest year of my life, and I wanted to share something that I learned with y'all. When I was younger, I used to define myself as an actor, right? Which was never really all that fulfilling. And then I became a husband, and that was much better. And then I became a father, and that was the ultimate. I could define myself then as a loving, capable, strong, supportive husband, father, provider, steward of the land that we're so lucky to live on. And for a long time, that felt like a really good definition to the question, who am I? What am I? And then this year, I had to look my own mortality in the eye. I had to come nose to nose with death. And all of those definitions that I cared so deeply about were stripped from me. I was away for treatment, so I could no longer be a husband that was helpful to my wife. I could no longer be a father who could pick up his kids and put them to bed and be there for them. I could not be a provider because I wasn't working. I couldn't even be a steward of the land because at times I was too weak to prune all the trees during the window that you're supposed to prune them. And so I was faced with the question, if I am just a too skinny, weak guy alone in an apartment with cancer, what am I?
All right, guys, into this? Is this speaking to you at all or no?
I mean, it's getting very philosophical here.
Too philosophical, you think?
No, let's ride out the philosophy. I want to hear the payoff.
I meditated and the answer came through. I am worthy of God's love. Simply because I exist. And if I'm worthy of God's love, shouldn't I also be worthy of my own? And the same is true for you. And as I move through this healing portal toward recovery, I wanted to share that with you because I think that revelation that came to me was due in no small part to all the prayers and the love that have been directed toward me. So I offer that to you, however it sits in your consciousness, however it resonates, run with it. And if the word God trips you up, I certainly don't know. I can't claim to know what God is or explain God. My efforts to connect to God are an ongoing process that is a constant unfolding mystery to me. But if it's a trigger, it feels too religious, you can take the word God out and your mantra can simply be, I am worthy of love. Because you are.
Man, that's some stuff right there. I mean, I know it gets a little deep, obviously, but I mean, when you're when you talk about being face to face with death, this is it's to me, it's interesting to hear a perspective on somebody going through that. to hear a father and a husband talk about what's on their mind when they're battling that's fascinating to me.
Yeah, no, it's brutal. It's tough. It makes you, I guess, have a lot of reflection, and he had that time to take a look and see. It still doesn't change who he is, and who he's, how he defines his existence. When he was an actor, he was an actor. When he was a husband, he was a husband. Now he's a father. That's what's important. Steward of the land. Those things. Those things were taken away from him by the disease, but it doesn't change who he was and how he would want to be defined, though. So, a little bit disconnected from his original point, but...
okay, all right.
No.
I thought you said he was disconnected. I was like,
he was disconnected from... So he started going down that road of who am I, and then started just talking about being worthy of love. So I think...
Well, I know what he was saying. I think a lot of
that
people,
when he lost who he thought he was, he didn't think he was anything. And
well, I mean, what's your identity? I mean, what my identity, until I was 30 was that I did the morning show for 97X, and then when that got taken away, I was like, well, I don't want my job to ever be my identity again. But I don't know if my identity is a father or a husband, because I don't know if everybody gets to be a father or a husband. So I don't necessarily know if that's my identity. I haven't really sat around to figure it out quite now. I mean, I know, but it's good to hear a perspective. I haven't gotten to the point that James was at where I feel like I'm just worthy of love. But it's fascinating stuff if you try to think about who you are, or you try to define yourself. Anyways, I'll get off that topic real quick. Brian, what's going on with the Olympics today? You were talking about some Latvia stuff. There's some hockey.
U.S. Latvia and hockey. The men's hockey tournament kicked off yesterday. The women are kicking ass and taking names. They destroyed Canada the other day, 5-0.
Is this something that people are going to get into? I know hockey's obviously kind of like it's a major sport, but it's still somewhat niche. But obviously, with the Olympics, we all get into sports that we don't normally watch. Do you feel like America is going to have the full support behind it, or do you think it's just going to be another one of those sports?
Oh no! I mean, it's America and Canada. That's it. I mean,
Are they the two? Are they going to be?
That's the most likely outcome is America Canada. Yeah,
okay.
Facing each other in the medal rounds at some point. But Sweden usually has something to say about that. And there's a few other teams that could play spoiler, but they are the two best rosters in the tournament on both sides, the men and the women.
It's too bad Russia wasn't in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to think of another hockey powerhouse, and for some reason it escaped me. But would Russia? You think Ovechkin would play? You think he'd play for Russia? Or?
He probably would have played in this one for his last one. Him. You'd have Ovi. You'd have Kucherov. You'd have Vasilevsky. Who else you got that are the Russians in the NHL?
Is Sergachev still worthy of a spot or no?
Yeah, Sergachev. Yeah.
That's a lot of heat that they're taking out of the Olympics right there. Lemmy, you're not watching any of this Olympic stuff, are you?
Yeah, curling got silver on Wednesday.
All right, I know. But are you? We talked about that. Obviously you and your family go to all sporting events. But is there any interest with Walker?
Oh yeah, Walker's watching it. Ashley's watching it. They watch every day. I think Ashley's watching it probably right now.
What's the most painful sport for you to watch? I'm having real trouble with the ice dancing and all that.
Yes, it's anything ice dancing, ice skating, ice dancing.
I don't know. I don't want to be a hater. I just can't. It's painful. It's painful to watch. They skate for full songs. I mean, come on here.
Well, it's not just that. It's like these other events. You get kind of like you get that immediacy. I don't know. It's like the racing is way more fun to me, and the excitement of them coming down the line. Like the thing with the ice dancing, I don't know how they score that stuff. Like I know what the time is on a race.
Yeah.
I can tell you, they were fastest. She's going fast. But when even like the moguls, I'm a little less into because I don't know how they're scoring it. I know they're looking at their knees and seeing how far apart they come. But and 60% of it is that how they handle those bumps down the hill of the scoring, and that the time matters a little bit, but not completely. There's definitely some weird events that are scored in a funny way.
Lummy, let's get some ice skating judges on so we can try to find out how they go about the process.
Okay, I'll work on that.
Just to see if there's a future for any one of us three to possibly do that one day.
Perfect.
Because I don't think there's any real rhyme or reason. I think there was controversy, I don't know how many years ago, about some ice skating stuff and some judges that might have given a country a favorable score and all that stuff. So yeah, it's one of those things that I don't think there's any real hard evidence or not. I think it's just up to the judges on what they think passes the test or not. All right, Lummy, thank you very much. Brian, thank you. We will be back tomorrow with Gene Lasker. We've got the edible. We got the candy underwear. We got the fruit roll-up stuff. We got some edible lubricant. We got the double underwear. We got all kinds of stuff to taste test for tomorrow so we can find out what you need to bring home to make Valentine's Day wonderful. That's at least the angle I'm working just for us.
So you know, women's curling is on today at 105.
Women's curling.
United States versus Sweden.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Can we get some like lovemaking tips from Gene Lasker tomorrow? You think he's got some good tips for everybody?
I mean, you missed it yesterday, man.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, he was talking about his his experience with the pump. And, he got some things stuck, and he's got a bad knee, and there's a lot of things going on there. But he explained a couple of his positions that you can get into when you have a gimpy knee. So maybe those will be helpful. But
arthritic lovemaking advice with Gene Lasker.
I don't know what you want. The guy. I mean, he's got tips for how to do things if you're not 100%. And I think that's going to be what.
That's 90% of our audience.
That is true, and that'll be tomorrow when Gene Lasker comes in. Thank you very much, guys. I think that's it, right, Todd? All right, Lummy?
Yes, it is.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thanks for letting me finish.
You've been listening to the Bubba the Love Sponge Show, starring
me, Bubba the Love Sponge.
Co-host and show historian, Lummit.
It's Seth, co-host and president of podcasting.
It's Brian Matroni, king of counter programming.
Gene Lasker, voice of the people. Glad you get to hear me.
Gary Cantrell, video editor.
Yeah, back here wiring up. It's Mini Macho.
The BRN agent, Thomas Buttoned Up B.
Co-host, Dr. Dan Diaco, Esquire, of Council. Co-host, J. Diaco, Esquire, the Spitting Cobra of Council.
Now, time for the legal disclaimer.
Exactly.
The Bubba the Love Sponge Show is intended solely for the enjoyment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or other use of this show without express written consent of the Bubba Radio Network is prohibited.
We must dissuade him of this delusion.
Until next time, always remember.
I'll repair hello.